guys, maybe you guys remember more about your like what your own characters did. So if you guys want to, uh, chime in on the recap, please do. But we did start with Captain Korik and Jasper on the, I guess, the docks of Tangletown. Then we had Ludo, Benny, Henry outside watching in like one of the like they're on the main island, but like watching from a building from afar into Tangletown. And so here is the map, and like we see Tangletown right at the edge there at the bottom left. And so I'm assuming that like Henry and Benny are like they're like in one of these buildings on the rooftops, like watching from within. We also had Ludo go and pretty much like sneak onto Tangletown, roll crazy, and just like make Tangletown his bitch. Master of Tangletown. It's like one of those like haunted houses where there's like side doors, but instead of being dead ends, most dead ends to most people, Ludo somehow knows like the paths that lead somewhere. Hidden traps, like long-term like smuggle holes, smuggle trails and stuff like that. He gets close to them, but the Eruvian Eruvian military smuggler crew, the Foghounds, load up and actually ship off. And they bring Jasper along, and they also bring his quote-unquote family. They don't know really what relationship he has with Nox, but Nox is also on the bottom level. Nox gets out of her room, and I think that's what you were saying, like with the melting of the face, where I think Nox, you create a diversion, like some sort of smoke grenade, I believe, from what I remember. Was it a smoke
Yeah.
grenade?
It was like a hallucinogenic smoke grenade,
That's
basically.
right. It's a hallucinogenic smoke grenade.
It was angel dust.
It was vaporized angel dust, or
Shit was pure.
Getting everyone high, but it didn't quite work the way I wanted.
But why did it start melting?
There were
in
a few
faces?
kinks.
I think I rolled something. Shit. I don't really remember.
She wanted to kill him.
I think that's how this has been happening. Every time Nox has used something, if it's like a success, it's not harmful. If it's a failure, people die.
Yeah, like everyone died but 3 people. And
Nox,
then there's like the captain like shaking his fist as we leave.
Roll a d6 to see how many people died.
Crazy kids.
Roll a d6 to see how many people die. Roll 6. It's like, oh.
Yeah. He was shaking his
and your
fist.
stupid dog too.
You just murdered his crewmates. Pretty much, he was like going on.
He's doing like the De Niro thing.
We pretty much set it up with Jasper as like, dude, this is a family. We're a tight knit group.
I'm sure Jasper hates me now.
Does he? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
To be honest, Jasper, yes, that is Jasper's people. Like if Jasper wasn't, if he didn't meet you guys first and he met these guys first, he might have well be a foghound at this point.
Might be dead for being killed by Nox.
She would have burned him.
Yeah, his face would be melting off right now.
You're ripping your own face off.
Yeah, so that's what happened to get Nox out, and it caused a distraction. So what happened was, as the boat passed the bridge here, the Tafeta Bridge, Benny and Henry, like in a crazy stunt, jumped onto the deck of this boat from the bridge. Now that I think about it, that's probably like this isn't the Golden Gate Bridge. Like this is like a stone bridge that's probably lower. and it's probably gets a little iffy when big ships goes through it, but it, you know, we won't say it's like a crazy, like a tall bridge.
Climb down a rope, and then just jump.
Yeah, they slid down the rope and then jumped. The timing though, great timing. And then Ludo stole a boat from a fisherman. I don't think you killed anyone, right? You kind of like silenced one and then like threw him over. And
Let me
then
look at my notes.
I don't remember
you
what
do
you did
lose?
with the
Wait,
second one.
Paste your notes.
He did silence one.
He waited till he's off. Waited for one to be off the boat, and then he silenced one, and then I think the third one went over the side. But
Well, the
I
one
threw
that's-
two into the water, and yeah, they survived, but they did gash me a little bit.
Oh yes,
You got
that's
gashed.
right. Luz did get
And Luz had the
cut.
relic, I think, right?
What relic?
Pretty sure you like secured it. The relic we're after. all this
No, I
time.
was
Oh.
able to.
They moved it.
It was I think it was
I
cuts or
thought
something.
we secured it on the rowboat.
You did.
Mine
yeah, I was-
Benny had
it's
it
like a-
last.
It's like a little
my bad.
like
Yeah,
like steam fishing boat.
it's not a little rowboat; it's a legit boat.
Yeah.
Little rowboat. Like
Yeah,
If you guys want it to be a rowboat, I'm definitely happy with doing that.
No, we put the work
no,
in.
no.
You could have just. You gave us the option of just stealing a rowboat or actually having Ludo go and like
Get a boat.
kick all these dudes off to get the real boat.
I don't think the
He earned that
rowboat
boat.
is the getaway vehicle that you guys are looking for. At that point, so it was pretty much like if Ludo picked the rowboat, that's gonna get him to the ship, but that's it. Like the ship is probably where you guys have to like now use.
Gotta steal the
somehow.
ship.
You guys steal a ship or kill everyone on the ship and take their bow, or you know, like disarm them, something like that. Thankfully,
did we do
Ludo.
both?
Well, yeah, well, that's yeah, you know, like you, but you don't have an extra ship, is what I'm saying. Like you don't have an extra boat. Like when you get on the Foghound's boat, that's your getaway boat, pretty much. Or else, what are you gonna do with the relic? It's a pretty heavy, like box, crate. But thankfully Ludo picked the actual like fishing boat that can like hold cargo and a crew. And he took some harm to get that, but he did bring that. And thankfully, Benny and Henry, in the distraction, they kind of like a SWAT team rappelled down a rope from a bridge onto the deck of the ship. Didn't even know they were there for like a good minute because people were dying from the hallucinogen smoke and things like that. You know, they were actually able to secure the relic and put it on the other ship before anyone could react in time. Pure chaos. After you guys all get on the boat, and wait, did someone like disable the other ship or something? Like, what is the reason why they didn't hightail it after you guys?
Who?
I think that's where we cut off.
And his bros.
Inside.
Did you guys break the engine? No, I don't. That would have been genius, but did anyone know exactly
We didn't
why?
disable the engine or anything. It was still going. The boat was still going, but like everyone was dead. And
They're all
He just-
melted.
They all left.
Yeah, they were getting the fuck out of there.
Oh, you're right. They had to get off the. They had to get
Yeah,
off
because
the
they were
ship.
melting
Yeah, because the smoke.
because of Hannah
Yeah.
is a murderer.
Yeah,
What do you call
probably
me, Hannah?
so far. Isn't that your name or your nickname?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's different.
What's your real name again?
My government name's Annie.
And your government name is Annie.
Yeah. What's yours?
My government name is Charles.
Yeah. Oh,
So
what?
yeah, I know.
Oh, there's two
I'm also
Charles in
Charles.
here.
Yeah,
Ooh. Oh shit.
I'm also a Charles.
Well, I rarely go by it, but all right.
What do you go by?
Wouldn't you want to know? No, I'm
I
joking.
prefer not to answer.
Yeah.
Depends on
Well,
what state.
Charlie,
time.
maybe. It's the same thing.
Charlie.
Yeah. There's not two. I go
Let's
by
go.
Chaz. Everyone calls me Chaz.
Chess.
Do you spell it with an S or a Z?
Z, bro. Yeah,
Oh.
Chaz with a Z.
One of my besties
CHAZ.
spells CHAS.
But anyways, so also they are on a. I think I said more of like a wider, flatter ship. But it's a bigger ship for sure than what you guys are on. So they don't follow suit right away. However, they are probably going to come and follow you still. Right? Like that probably makes sense. That they're not going to just let you guys get away.
Well, there's
with
very
it.
few of them who are still in good shape.
Why don't we do the first fortune roll of the game? Somebody can give me. Doesn't matter who it is. Somebody can give me a fortune roll, and if you guys roll high, that's good for you. If you roll low, that ain't so good for you guys.
I can't roll. Oh, well.
Well,
that's a
good job,
one.
Jay. I rolled a 1.
Well, they are gonna be on ya soon, with the quickness. I am just trying to find a ship that is suitable for you guys.
Trying to see how mad they are.
Oh no, we already know how mad they are. They're pissed. They're fucking pissed.
How hard they're
Can
coming
they just
in.
like get over it?
No, you guys just melt their crew's faces off and kill them.
It was an accident.
Okay.
It was an accident, it's true.
You can definitely
Whoops.
roll that check
It was
when it comes to it.
accident.
Okay, so here's the ship that you guys stole, and this is kind of where the ship is at the moment, like right before the precinct, when the shot rang off. And then Luz, you weren't here, but do you want Ludo to be the one who, like, did Ludo get shot before? Would it add anything to Ludo's character if he was the one who got shot, or would it like not really matter?
I mean, it's going to make him angry.
So the proposal I had is because someone got shot and
Right.
got only getting taken out, maybe we could retcon it into being Bamboos, or because he's not here.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine. If we want to shoot Bamboo instead of me, that's good.
Yeah, because wasn't it like whoever had the lowest to the roll?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, whoever had the lowest roll. So it was a random roll. So like we could just retcon it to be to shoot Henry, and then the fact he's incapacitated and gonna be in the hospital afterwards is like now all in universe instead of having to like,
Well,
gee, what's Henry doing for the next week?
let's be honest. All of you guys could be in the hospital or in jail or dead by next week. We don't know that yet.
Hey.
Well,
That's true.
I mean, this is how the game is played. Why did you roll a d6?
I got a 4. That means the Bamboo got shot.
Okay, fine.
I ran the numbers.
Well, you know, I just wanted to see if you want to role play that, like, but it's totally fine. So why don't we start there? And I do want to point out that this right here, this is their ship, this big one, and this one with the propellers spinning, this is Yo guys' ship here. Okay, so they're not too far from you, and I think this would actually warrant a clock. I would say this is definitely a clock thing here.
Sniped by somebody.
You want to do what?
There's actually a little propeller on that.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Hey, why don't I see the clocks? That's weird. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it. How about this? Why don't you guys roll for speed? So Maybe whoever didn't roll. So maybe
me.
Teo and Hannah.
Oh, sorry. What am I rolling?
Fortune roll. Oh wait. Before, who's gonna roll for what? Who's gonna roll for your ship? Who's gonna roll for their boat?
Oh no, I don't know.
Teo, do you want to go for?
It was fitness or tinker, right?
No, it's a fortune roll for like we're just seeing how fast.
Fortune.
Wait, which what? But before you roll, who do you want to roll for, Teo? You guys, your ship or their ship?
Yeah, are you feeling lucky?
Yeah, whoever feels lucky, roll for you guys.
I don't feel lucky.
How fast are they still going?
Okay, Teo, you roll for their ship. Hannah, you can roll for your all ships, your boat. That's a 3.
Mixed success.
Well, it's a fortune roll. There's no. That's a 2. Okay, so you guys are slightly faster. That means, which would kind of make sense. So I'm going to put it as a 6 o'clock. That means that if you guys fill this up, they will get close to you. And then we'll just start with it all filled out. And as this is such an abstract clock, I don't know. What does it look like without the one? Can you guys tell like it's 6-sided?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what direction is up, but I can tell there's 6 sides.
Okay, good. All right. So like 3. It's like 3-3, right? Like 6 points. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
3 on the inside, 3 on the outside.
That's pretty cool. Super gothic, edgy like that. Okay, so if this goes all the way down to 0, they catch up with you. Failures is going to happen. So let's see. We start with the shot getting rung out. A sniper shot from a distance. Shot goes out. You guys hear that like like the bullet just piercing the air and right into Henry's chest as he's like, Henry's like, oh god, I'm dying, and then just passes out. That is
My fault.
yeah, Henry's like, what's happening? It just dies. No, I mean, he probably doesn't have too much time to speak. It probably just goes bam, and then he just like looks shocked on his face, and then he goes down. What do you guys all do at that moment? As soon as Henry gets shot, why don't you guys even like, if anyone wants to be aware, like who got shot?
I think I'd be aware. I can roll for that if you want me to roll something for it. But I would guess that Jasper would be aware and has been in combat before, has been shot at before, so you could tell where it came from and would instinctively take cover.
Oh, he's gonna take cover. So Jasper, do you like yell out to your crew?
Yeah, I'll yell out to take cover, and I would be able to point at where it came from. I assume I should probably roll to know where it's coming from.
That's gonna be a roll. That's not like an easy.
Yeah, let's roll to where it came from.
Okay, right, sure.
So I take cover and roll something spot. Is that a survey?
I mean survey, but I would also consider that hunt too, because that's
also be a hunt.
That's
the target. You're hunting the target. Yeah, you're right. Let's roll a hunt to.
Wait, so it's probably gonna be. This is probably gonna be a desperate roll, because if you can't figure out where the shot is coming from, there's a good chance another shot's gonna come out.
We're gonna take cover in the wrong place. You got to be able to figure out where it's. Do I have any assistance on that? Anyone else? Anyone else able to see where the shooter came from?
The effect will be standard. Wait, you do have a head trauma, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I get -1 die on that, right?
You don't get. -1 die. Less effect is you would get, it would go from standard to limited, meaning like the effect is going to be, because standard would be for your entire group, limited might be only like 1 or 2 people who can hear you.
Okay.
You can always burn stress to make that a standard again, which I would probably recommend.
Yep.
And then so we have desperate, standard. Is there anyone else who is really good with survey or hunt or anything like that?
They might have a reason to know where this shot came from.
Might have a reason we don't know the shot. Henry's like, I think I got shot from that direction. My body kind of lurched in this direction. Actually,
I mean, he does have a point. He does have a point in survey.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Like, Henry gives you an automatic bonus die because of the direction his body flew in.
Yeah. That's his contribution from survey.
Like, he fell this way, so that's probably so you can probably guess where the bullet in general direction. Does anyone else do anything to help Jasper? All right, let's just roll it then. Let's go.
You roll it. Just one bonus die then.
Soldiers in this group. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Damn.
Is that double sixes?
Double sixes.
Fuck. Not only do you know where you see the muzzle, like as soon as you heard the shot, you look up and you see the flash, right? Like that's incredible reaction speed. But Jasper, you've been in combat before, and like this is just one gunshot in the middle of the night. You're used to many, and so that bang comes out. You look up, you see the muzzle flash. A little bit of luck, right? That like you were facing in the somewhat the right direction. You see the muzzle flash from like a bell tower, a tall tower, definitely a sniper. On that double six, you can
from a bell tower.
Yep, bell tower that's overlooking the canal that you guys are on. It's actually overlooking. So the reason why they you also probably can tell the reason why they're at this bell tower is because it can actually overlook in like a 360 view. So whichever canal you guys decide to go in, or river, this sniper would have seen you. So it's like almost like a perfect sniper's nest. And as you see it on the double six, do you want the good info? You can pick. Do you want good info, or do you want info that could probably shake? Like, what info would you like from as you look up at the sniper at the bell tower?
My question when I was thinking about that is whether it had a view that would they be tracking us, or would they have been able to track the other boat and just happen to change targets because we took the thing? Like, were they tracking the original boat in the first place and in a position to attract the original boat? Or were they looking for us? I don't know if that's something you can tell.
So I think what you learn is that most definitely there could have been some sort of information leak, maybe like of this heist, or what they were just tracking the foghounds, and then they saw what took place and then changed their targets to you. That is unknown, but what is known is you recognize the style, you recognize the rifle that was used.
Okay.
And I think on the double six, what you get this feeling like
It's fuckface.
Yeah, fuck this. And also you're thinking this is a weapon you've seen before from one of your comrades.
Yeah.
A long-ranged weapon that's deadly in the hands of this spy. And then you see the flashing of memory as you're like, Grist looks desperate because there's a lot of money on the line for him. He's asking everyone he knows for a contact. Sees you and is like, hey, don't you have like some sort of spy that you know? You setting up the meeting. Valeris telling you it's a pretty easy job. And then to this moment with Henry, like blood pooling from him. Jasper, you can add another XP to your hunt insight thing, right?
Yeah, I did. Yep. That's a good roll.
But everyone, you guys take cover as Jasper points out where the shot is coming from. You probably don't divulge any more information than that, probably.
No. Do I need to take a stress to tell everybody that where the shot came from?
No.
So it would have been limited.
You don't have to take a stress from that. You do have to take a stress from bumping it from limited to standard, though. That is where you take a stress.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, got it. What do you guys all do? All of you guys rush to take cover in the right space, in the right places, so no one gets shot again. What do you guys all do, though? Henry has been shot. It's like a World War II video. He's like, oh god, I can't feel my leg. Mama.
I kind of search for like a healing or like a pain salve or something to give him.
Now, that is an interesting question, because Nox has a plethora of, like a cornucopia of shit, right?
Yeah, cornucopia.
Cornucopia of shit, yeah.
Yep. Like cornucopia of like chemicals and salves and like...
I do. I have like...
Do you have anything?
Analgesics, I have hallucinogenics, I have sedatives.
I mean, you could glue them together.
You have
some glue on them,
Wait, hold on.
get them high.
So you do have to use an item here.
Trust
right?
me, lose.
You have to use an item. No, Bamboos, you're not. Yeah, he's dead.
No. I'm gonna save him.
Well, I don't know, Nox, you do have a good way of killing people accidentally.
Fucking things up. Maybe I should have done.
It does happen. So you have a bandolier of alchemicals. You have gadget, whatever gadget means. Did you add that, or is that just been added?
It's like a Inspector Go-Go gadget.
Oh, you just have a
Healing salve.
trinket?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
And then you have bag of drugs.
Yeah, that
Ooh, that sounds nice. Sounds good to me.
This is my goodies.
No, that bag of drugs you bought from the drug dealers at the very start.
Yeah.
Okay, so that bag of drug, there's actually specific drug in there, to be honest.
Oh, we're being honest.
Yep.
Nice.
There is a type of drug. I'm gonna be also. It probably isn't going to be a. Oh, actually. Would Nox have ever studied the drugs that she bought from?
Oh, she's a
Oh,
crackhead.
totally.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm a high functioning crackhead.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, she is
That's a good point.
wait, she is a crackhead because you did.
She is definitely.
You definitely described her as like itchy and scratching her neck.
Well,
and
because I
jaundiced skin.
use my own supply, not to get high necessarily. Just to, I don't trust anyone else to take it.
All right,
Taking
nice.
perfect
Nurse
medicine.
Jackie.
Wait, what? You use your own supply because you don't trust anyone to make your supply?
Oh, to like say what like the effects, so I know everything like firsthand.
Right, but so like you make your own, but you're still making your own supply because you're doing those drugs, right?
Yeah, but I'm not like addicted to like any specific drug.
It's just all the drugs.
Yeah, I just do a lot
Like,
of drugs. I'm not addicted though.
Well,
Don't have a
and I
problem.
like poison, so
She gets her drugs and her poisons confused, and that's how
Well-
people burn.
You know what?
She
Some
doesn't.
people,
Yeah, she doesn't.
you guys are just assuming my gal.
drugs are poison in a way. So is alcohol. You know, like if you do too much of it, you can die, right?
I'm not sure that's true.
Yeah, you don't think so? Well,
So,
all those people who OD'd, unfortunately, would disagree. No offense. That is sad, but it's true. Anyways, you know, organ failure and stuff like that. So I do understand, Knox. You're like, you know, I want to make sure the drugs that I'm taking
pure
that I'm
and-
not addicted to is pure.
Yes, but I'm not addicted to it.
But you're not addicted to it. You just like
Yeah,
filtered filtered drugs.
like making sure.
Purified drugs. And also the effects are more potent when they're pure as well. So giving you
she cares about quality.
the high that you weren't
I'm
getting
my
before.
own QC.
Right. Because you don't want to fuck with that whack shit. Now, in your bag of drugs, you did discover there's a new drug in here. You didn't make this drug. You're not really quite sure who did. Maybe those like gang members that you guys took care of in the beginning. Why don't we do like a tinker for like flashback and have you examine those drugs?
Okay. Yeah. Could just be a controlled.
Controlled
assuming-
standard. Yeah.
Did not mean roll that many.
No, you're supposed to. You're supposed to roll 2.
Oh.
In this case, you got a 5. That's a mixed success, but it's a pretty high mixed success. So why don't we say, if you ever have to use other people's drugs, it stresses you out. So if you decide to use this in this instance, it will give you 1 stress. Only if you decide to use it though, because it's not your supply. Maybe that irks you. But this drug, you know, is to be called Leviathan's Kiss. It goes back to like the first sessions. Remember when I said like Grace, when you guys rescued Grace, her lips were like black and there was like black spit everywhere on the ground. This drug is like tar. You think it's called Leviathan's Kiss because it probably comes from some creature or some material that's found in the Lost Sea, in the like this black inky sea that surrounds Dustfall. Maybe from dangerous creatures, maybe from like a whale, whatever it is, but it's like a thick black blue paste. And with your old research knowledge, you know that users when they like smoke it, they get a dramatic, or eat it, or I guess, you know, whatever like delivery method you want to use. They experience a surge in physical prowess and pain immunity. They feel heavy, strong, utterly reckless, able to absorb blows and ignore deep wounds for the duration of the high.
Sounds like you're describing Jägermeister.
Oh, gross. That is not.
So you could administer this to Henry. It's not gonna heal him, but it's going
Yeah,
to
no, I
like,
just kind of want to stabilize him, chill him out, because we're on a boat. Like,
it is going to get Henry
Give him
back
a
up
little
in
bit of time.
action though, if you do want him to be up and about. What would you like to do, Knox?
I mean, I just kind of wanted to stabilize him to make sure he's not like screaming to where everyone.
Just narcotics on you, like something that's narcotic on you. Wouldn't you have something like that?
Oh, so you just want to like make him not scream?
I just want to like stabilize him, make him like chill out so he's not like suffering.
These are probably multiple actions. Like stabilizing him isn't going to make him not scream. Making him not scream isn't going to stabilize him.
Mm-hmm.
What if you just like choke him a little bit?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Just render him unconscious.
Yeah, just make him unconscious.
Still not stabilizing him.
No, but then he won't be screaming, so that's half the job done.
Well, I also want him to feel better.
You just put a
Yeah, you say
pistol.
that now.
Just take a pistol. You have to. You shoot him in the head. Put him out.
Damn. Okay, I'm not that calculated.
She says, putting
Let's
away her
just say
calculator.
I don't see many medical implements in your items list. Which you should.
Well, I'll give him
have.
like a
Well,
small
no.
little dose of Levi.
Oh, you're gonna call it Levi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love it. All right, so you give him a small dose of Levi. His mouth turns black, as if he just ate licorice, like just black dye all over his teeth, and his eyes pop open. He's like, "Whoa, yes, that's it." Did I get shot? I don't even feel it anymore. What the hell? He like pops up. As he pops up, Jasper, you're like, take cover, you idiot. And you like, Henry like takes cover. He's like, oh shit. But
Write
he's
it up.
Henry's up. There's blood like dripping down
Oh,
his
he's
chest.
stirring.
Yeah, he's up though. He's up. He's like, man, I should probably get this looked at, right, guys? I just got shot. What do you guys do? Who else wants to go? Got Ludo.
And I'm gonna
got
pull out my
Benny.
gun and like fire back at the tower, but I'd like to hear what everyone else is gonna do.
Bamboo is not good yet. He's just high. He's still. Technically, he might still have a bullet in
Potato,
his chest.
potato. Potato, potato.
It's just blood squirting out of it. He's just like, all right,
He looks fine to me.
let's get this shit going, guys. And Jasper, you take a gun and you look up at. What kind of weapons do you have?
I got all the weapons.
I take out.
I got
an RPG.
yeah, I got
So
pistols, I got a long rifle. I'll pull up the long rifle here. I have a long rifle. I got an extra pistol. I got another
Okay.
pistol. I
You
got
have
four.
a
I can
long
have
rifle.
potentially 4 guns, but I have a long rifle.
Okay, so we'll just say, Jasper, you take out the long rifle. It's not gonna be instant. I'm gonna give a couple of other people their turn to go before you take the shot.
Yep.
All right, Benny, Ludo, what do you guys do?
Well, he out cover, right?
Yeah.
I covered there's a shooter or something. So I'm gonna go for cover.
Okay, that's great.
There's nothing else I can do, right? I
Uh,
can point my fingers and go pew pew, but that wouldn't do much in terms of a shootout.
Benny, as you take the cover towards the front of the ship, of the boat you guys are on, you do notice that, and I am gonna say the shot for you, Jasper. The shot came from here, this area called the Crow's Nest. It's a big tower, and whoever shot you is on top of this tower.
Okay.
Now,
That is not close. It's bad.
that's not close. That's why it's a sniper. That's why the sniper, they have a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
With a scope. Wait, does your long rifle have a scope?
Doesn't say it has a scope on it.
Oh man, so that's gonna be a hard shot even with a long rifle, just for
Well,
aiming
the goal is to
purposes.
try and shoot the person. I can't see them, but I want to at least shoot close enough to keep them in cover.
Got it. Returning fire, right? Okay.
Return
So-
fire. Cover fire because I don't want a second shot coming in to hit anybody.
Right. So Benny, as you look like around, you know, like you're not a gun guy, like you're like a up close, like I will fuck you up with my hands type of guy. And as you guys are getting, like, your boat is still moving, right? And as you guys are going underneath like these buildings, and I described it as like Venice, but like, you know, the water is dark, it's a narrow canal, but buildings are built like over the canal. So you guys are actually like floating or boating like underneath buildings. You see like the wooden and stone structures underneath them that holds them up so that they don't just crash into the canal. And as you're going past one of the long ones, you realize, Benny, that someone has dropped like these heavy anchors into the canal, and a net, and not like a fine net, but like a coarse, like thick rope net has now begun to like deploy at the edge of the one of the buildings here that you guys are going under.
Okay, so okay, so it looks like they're trying to put a net as a barrier, using the anchor as one as an anchor point for one of the.
There's two anchors on
entities.
either side of the net, yeah, and they just dropped on both sides, and they're starting to like float down.
Okay, so essentially he's trying to put like a. I'm trying to visualize this. Like if Spider-Man set out a web, right, to cover a way, that's kind of like how it is, but it's anchored up. Okay.
So it's probably not going to stop like an individual person from getting through, but it might slow down a larger, like a vessel like yours.
Yeah.
You know, not for long. I mean, you guys have an engine, so it's engine versus net. Engine's probably going to win, but it might hinder you guys.
Could I see at the top where? Okay, the bottom of the nets has an anchor. What's the top of the nets connected to? Or is it like on the bridge, or someone holding it?
You don't know that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to like if you want to use an action to see if you can figure that out, you definitely can.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see how these nets are connected.
Yeah.
Because if it's connected in a bad way for us, it could be a problem.
Yeah. What would you like to roll?
I'd like to roll a 6. So.
Yeah, I like a roll 6 too.
What's that? What's that?
Shoot, I don't have. I guess survey may be the best one, because I'm not fighting or using any type of physical aspect, right? Actually, can I just tear the net off or out of the way? Or is that also good? That's gonna take some time too, right?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
You definitely can.
Yeah, okay, when I see them throwing the nets with the anchor, I'm just gonna see if I can grab a hold of it and then kind of pull it out of the way, and so it doesn't obscure the boat. Not obscure. Block the.
Obstruct the
Obstruct.
boat? Yeah.
So it doesn't obstruct the boat in any way.
I fucking love it, man. What would you like to roll? You have like a couple of like melee kind of.
I have wreck. That seems to be the most appropriate one.
You definitely can use wreck. I mean, you can also use your like skirmish too, and it would make sense, and I can tell you why after you make it. But it's up to you. Or you can finesse it too, like you know, like you can do any of it.
I'll use skirmish because I've got more points in it.
Skirmish, for sure.
Yes.
I would like to say this is probably a desperate thing, because you don't know what would happen if this net goes off. Obviously, they're deploying it for a reason, right? So you're like, it's probably not good for us if I don't take care of this right now. So desperate standard would be the position in effect. You know what? Henry's team SWAT with you because he's the one. He also like rappelled down. He's not really much of like a fighting guy, but he's been pretty hands-on this whole time.
He's fast too, so
and he's also high as fuck right now. He's what did I do?
Okay, so he's gonna give me a bonus dice.
Yeah, he will get, because he does have a surge in physical prowess, so he will help you rip this net.
Okay, I'll add one bonus dice.
Finding out what all he did while he was away.
He became a fighter.
Okay.
We changed the class. You're a
I'm
fighter
multi-class.
now. Yeah.
like a barbarian, but you take drugs to
dice, and that's it, right?
That's it.
Just
We're looking for a 6.
yeah, this is rage. With rage.
Yeah, he's raging. Oh yeah, we got a 6. Like Benny, you point at the net, and as you point at the net, Henry has been like in step with you, synced with you, and as you point at the net, like, you know, Jasper's taking out his long rifle. Nox, we'll get to Nox, what she does after she gets Henry up, and Ludo kind of like in the back, and Benny, you and Henry look at each other, and both of you grab this net, like the net, as you guys are like getting close to it, and just pull. You just hear "Whoa!" as 4 dudes, 2 on either side of the nets that were holding it, just crash into the canal. And they fall
into the water.
Into the water, into the canal water.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they're not
As they
into the
crash,
water.
I look. Sorry.
You say sorry?
Sorry. Yeah.
These people
Pedals inner Jackie Chan and apologizes.
yeah. These people
I was thinking more Eminem during his cringe phase, but yeah, sir, that works too.
These people are dressed in like professional, like black clothing. They're not civilians. It's very much a planned thing that happened, but you guys were able to rip their plan. You guys, you know, the power of 4 men between 2. Now, you guys come out of the tunnel and into another tunnel. You are now below the precinct. These guys have not been able to move because you guys have been doing so well. It's actually quite funny how slow this boat is. Well, not really, because people are dying on it. Okay. Nox, Ludo, what do you guys do?
Maybe like looking for a way for the boat to go faster. Is there?
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
You have. It seems like a lot of your gear is towards like making it not faster. However, you are a tinkerer, and this is what you do. And in a sense,
I was thinking about looking at the.
Ludo was driving the boat earlier as well, just as a reminder. I think Ludo was the pilot.
Yeah.
Put some NOS in there.
You want to put some NOS in the steam engine? it just blows the steam engine up.
Yeah, true.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, it is a steam engine. So there is coal. You could always toss your bag of drugs in there to see what happens.
No, those are way too valuable.
Oh, really?
I'm giving the boat drugs. Well,
It's just
the boat's like, oh shit. It's a cartoon now, guys.
Going to the moon.
It just starts to fly. All right, so
Hi.
it's like a Snoop Dogg music video at that point. The thing's like a lowrider. Oh, that's such an awesome scene in Harry Potter. Anyways, what would you like to do, Nox? You definitely can, tinker on the steam engine. You can just shovel coal in there too.
Yeah, maybe I'll just throw some coal in there.
Okay. What do you think this would be?
I don't know. Is it like a... Not really a finesse.
I would probably say, you could definitely use a tinker here, for sure, or a wreck.
All right, I'll use a tinker because I'm better to use it. Controlled tinker.
Instead of saying you shovel coal, you could always mess with the engine itself, or have some know-how already to increase the input. Maybe remove something that limits how
it's processed.
How it's processed.
One of the tape limiters.
You get one of those furnace blowers, and you just
manually.
Just
what are those little things called that you do the fireplace? Those little, they're like accordion.
Bellows.
Oh,
what are they called?
Oh,
it's called a bellow, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I learned.
Yeah, it is a bellow.
That's what it's called.
I mean, in blacksmithing, they use huge ones, but essentially there's the same device, just bigger. So yeah, bellows.
I will roll
2 4s. All right. You are able to make. Oh, this is an interesting one, right? Because the failure here should be. Okay. The failure here isn't they catch up, because you do succeed and make the ship go faster. So if anything, I will actually increase this by 1 again. So you guys are at full 6 still. However, as you're bellowing, Nox, some of the fire erupts out of the furnace and you get singed a little bit. You take a level 1 harm.
All right.
Singed. Burn a little bit. Burn a little. It's probably singed.
Okay, 1 level of harm. That is
where it says less effect. On the bottom, any one of those 2 boxes is fine.
For injuries, yes, let's do it.
Wait, I'm actually confused. Do you have to fill in both those boxes to get the less effect, or is it just if you have both of those boxes, you need?
To check the rules, I thought it was if you have both boxes, it got upgraded to the next one.
Let me see. Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. Let me check the rules again. Only because that would matter right now. So there are 5. Harm. Okay, and okay, your character suffers the penalty indicated at the end of the row if any or all harm recorded in that row applies to the situation at hand. So if you have drained and battered harm in the bottom row, you'll suffer reduced effect when you try to run away from the blue coats. Okay. If it comes to effect. So you're singed right now. I'll just write singed too. And if for any reason, like your hands are singed, so if you need to use your hands again for anything, you'll take a less effect. But the engine seems to chug about a little bit faster as you guys are speeding along now underneath the precinct. Ludo, what are you doing? You are keeping the boat on track. Is there anything you would like to do to either accelerate, help you guys out, or harm somebody else?
So are we?
Well, actually,
where is
you
in
had
a
to
safe
take,
spot?
you had to take cover. I think I described it as there was like a little, like those old boats that have like that little a lot of boats actually have this, where like the navigation stuff and the actual steering wheel for the ship is in like its own little room on the deck of the ship. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have like a window and stuff. You took cover in that room where you were driving it, but now you can't see where you're going though. I mean, it is a canal though. It's not too difficult, but what would you like to do?
So I mean, are there any like obvious threats right now, or the snipers can't hit us where we are?
I mean, that's where you're crowded. You're crouched in the navigation room, so you're assuming they can't hit you. It'd probably be hard to like see inside that room.
No, not just me, but like anyone on the boat. Can they?
I don't think you would know that. This moment.
Okay, so I really can't see shit because I'm just in the cabin.
Yeah, you are in the cabin. There's a window. There's a chance if you pop up and start driving the boat again, that they can shoot you. I mean, you don't know. Maybe you see Jasper aiming his rifle somewhere. You see Jasper take out his rifle and like start aiming towards like to the right side of you guys. What would you like to do?
How secure is this window? Can I like break it somehow?
Of course, if you want to break the window.
Yeah, I want to break the window so that I can see where the fuck I'm going.
I don't think the window is preventing you from seeing though. You can see past the window.
So I can keep steering safely.
You can. You just have to pop back up. You know what I mean? Like you are underneath the console, like the consoles and stuff. Like the window only goes from like top to halfway to the cabin, and then the rest is like, like a toll booth. Think of it like a toll booth.
Yeah.
So in order to look out the window, you have to pop back up.
Okay, well, I'll pop back up so that I can make sure that we're not going to crash into anything down here.
All right, shit. What would you like to roll to drive? Is there a check? I'm not really quite sure what the best check it is to like drive.
Finesse has something in
If you're driving, it's finesse.
Right.
Oh, it says handle.
If you're just driving,
yeah, that's finesse.
but if you're just like driving straight, do you need to roll to just keep driving straight? What's the?
The reason why I want him to roll this is if he fails, then he gets like shot at again.
Okay, I'll roll a finesse.
Okay.
Is
You
it
need to see your friend
risky?
to cover, basically.
Because Jasper is helping you here, we'll give you a +1 to the roll as well.
Okay, but is this risky, controlled, desperate?
This is gonna be a risky maneuver here. Actually, no, we'll do desperate. I did say if this is a failure, you might get shot at again. So this is desperate. Standard.
Standard effect.
Yep.
Bonus dice 1.
Yep. Nox added the fuel to the fire, gave the boat Nos. Now you have to steer it the right way. I should actually reduce a bonus dice because the boat is on Nas again. But
God damn it, Nox.
Fine, gotta go fast.
But we'll just ignore that part or just say Jasper gets you a +2 because what he's doing is significantly reducing your chances of getting shot yourself. So we'll do
all right, one bonus dice.
One bonus dice.
Let's see. Here we go.
Ah, shit. The boat. Ooh, it lurches forward, pushing all of you guys back. Ludo, as you stand up to take the wheel again, you are thrown back. There is no gunshot. However, the door that opens to the back of you, like the opposite of the steering wheel is the front door to the deck. You get thrown out of that. And I'm actually going to say, if you can, please make another, another finesse, not a finesse, a prowl. And if you fail the prowl, you are gonna get thrown off the boat, towards the back.
Okay.
This would also be a desperate standard roll. No bonus dice. Everyone's preoccupied. Sorry, there's no one else that can like grab your hand at the moment. Oh, maybe Nox, if Nox isn't doing anything. Oh no, wait, Nox is doing something.
My singed hands?
Yeah, she's got
she is thinking about getting high. She's useless.
Yeah, she's
no,
got
I'm
like
not.
that, like,
I don't think about that.
Take my hand. Like, no,
My
I don't
hands
think
are
so.
Take my strong hand.
Yeah, take my strong hand. Like, nah. I think I'm just gonna fall. Yeah, that's strong. No, give me.
Take my leg.
That was one of the funniest scenes in that movie. God damn it.
Too bad the movie goes to shit.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't really keep up. If you watch a scary movie in 2025, you're just like, wow, what the fuck?
My friends and I tried to watch it like 3 years ago, and we were just like, we gave up after like 5 minutes. We were like, no, this is fucking stupid.
You can't.
Anyways, so I rolled. It wasn't good.
So at this point, I'm gonna just say, Ludo, you fall off, or I'll let you pick. Either you fall off the boat with no injury, but you're now off the boat, or you slam directly into like the engine part, the part that like spews out coal. It's super hot. You burn yourself.
So, can I, as I'm being thrown off the boat,
Yes.
can I shift into my spectral ghost form?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
If you would like to, like, as you're getting thrown off, if you would like to shift into your spectral form to then nullify what just happened and like not get thrown off the boat, you definitely can.
That is what I would like to do.
Okay. I do believe you take some stress for this, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So let's just say it says you take 2 stress, add 2 stress. Luz, how can you describe to us? Like, so in my mind, what I'm seeing is Ludo is in the like small toll booth like cabin with the steering wheel. He's looking at the window. Nox bellows. Huge fireball happens. Poof, the boat just goes whoop, lurches. Ludo, you stumble back out of the room towards the back of the boat. There's the propeller, the engine, like, you know, has to engine something, right? And so there's like propellers in the back, and so you're thinking, oh shit, I can get chopped up. There's also this giant like chimney spewing out dark black smoke. That's probably really hot. You're seeing like traps and hazards behind you. This is not a good position to be in. What do you do? Like, what do we see Ludo do?
So you see me stumble backwards, and then I lose my footing, and I start to sort of fall backwards in midair. But after a split second, I suddenly become incorporeal, and you sort of see me suddenly become see-through.
Shit.
And I stop myself in midair, move forward, and then become human again and fall to the ground safely.
That is awesome. That is super awesome. Yeah. So for anyone who was like looking at that, for us as the players, that's like the coolest thing ever. Ludo stumbling back, and then in that instant, shadowy he's like opaque and translucent. Probably not even like solid in terms of like the edges of your silhouette become blurred a little bit, and like, and then like the mass moves up, and then we see Ludo drop on the deck of the boat. That's awesome, dude. What else? Those are 2 failure rolls, though. So the ship is going to catch up, because what I'm gonna say is the boat slams against one of the walls of the canal. At that point, Jasper, you do take a -1 bonus dice to your shot. However, you do dig your long rifle out. You do look at the tower that the shots came from. What do you do?
I just want to take a shot in the general direction. I'm not expecting to hit anyone in there, but I want to just.
Hey, who knows? You can roll 2 6s maybe, and you just
whoever's there. Yeah, fuck knows, yeah.
See a little shadow fall off the building, like, oh shit.
Yeah, I take a shot.
Yeah, go ahead, roll your hunt.
Hunt is.
I would say this is risky.
Mm-hmm.
It's not desperate. You guys are moving at a quick clip now, so like you guys are moving fast. It'd be hard for anyone to hit you at this point.
So I'm gonna fire back just to let him know we're firing back.
Well, you have to, man. You gotta. Somebody takes shots at you, you gotta shoot back.
Fucking shoot him back, yeah. So we roll limited, I think, is the injury.
Yeah. Which also makes sense in this current context.
Yeah. No bonus dice.
Okay. On a 4, you do send out a warning shot. Bang! As the shot rings out. You do like send out a warning shot. Actually, for you guys, it'd probably be much louder since it's closer to you guys. But anyways, you hear that shot go out. Smoke fills the air, gunpowder. And I would like to say, in that moment when you shoot your your long-range rifle, it teleports you to this flashback moment where you're on a ridge. And you've made that same shot. Like that same rifle shot rings out. And you are on, what is the ridge called? Greywater Ridge.
Okay.
And you remember you're on that ridge. You're a captain, lieutenant, I believe, at the time.
Tenant, yeah.
And your captain is speaking to you. What's your captain's name? What's his last name? As we, we pause real quick. We pause this, and like Jasper, as you shoot, this memory comes to your head. What's your captain's name?
Oh fuck! Not the person to ask. What name am I ask?
It's okay. I mean, well, anyone can throw up a name then if that's the case.
Yeah, what's the name? And the captain.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Captain Bartholomew.
Captain Bart.
Bartholomew is his last name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Marco.
You're not gonna call your captain like. I'm never gonna say like, "Yo, Captain Charles." That's kind of disrespectful.
What about Archibald?
Archibald Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is a Ruvian.
Must be Indian named Bart.
Anyways, yeah. Archibald, I like it. We'll call him Archie Bartholomew. Captain.
They like tried to name him
Archibald.
More colonial name.
Yeah.
Okay, so Captain Bartholomew looks over at Jasper. At the point, he's like, "Lieutenant, what's the status? How many men do we lose so far?"
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Lost 5 men already.
Those hollows, they keep coming back up. What are we gonna do, boy? You know what? Rally the troops. We make our last stand here. If we die here at this ridge, we're going to still buy enough time for our reinforcements to get away. Do not surrender. And then you just hear ping as a bullet hits his helmet, goes inside, blood rushes down his face, and like little bits of pink and red just kind of shower down his face, and your captain just dies. He just falls over and dies. You see a sergeant that's standing by, eyes wide. He's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Lieutenant." He's like, "Captain, Lieutenant, what do we do?" "Oh fuck! Fuck!"
Order everyone to pull out. I tell him to get the fuck out.
He's like, he looks at you like, "What do you mean pull out?" I mean, I always pull out, Lieutenant. But I don't know what you mean in this context.
There's no point in everyone getting killed on the ridge. Like, we need to not be getting kicked off here.
I love how the captain literally just said, "Yo, no surrender, no retreat," and he dies. And then the guy's like, "What do we do?" And you're like, "Get the fuck that. Retreat now, retreat right now." All right, the sergeant looks at you, looks back at the captain, looks at you, he says, "Yes, sir." "Yes, sir. Orders in from the next, chain of command, sir. Chain of command." And he just starts yelling, "We're
not dying here.
Retreat! And as you see, like, your soldiers pull back, and this horde of zombies like rushing towards you, you look at your captain, your dead captain, as you begin to pull away with the rest of your troops, and then back in the moment with your rifle, you shoot it out. You hit the top of the tower, but you also realize, like, the sniper, might be gone, might still be there. You're just letting them know that you also can shoot. So we're back at the top here. You guys are probably not at risk of the other boat catching you. You guys are almost done getting away with this. The next thing we need to do is decide where you guys are headed and to see if there's any other complications along the way. Cool.
How are we headed? We were gonna meet up with taking this thing to what's her name?
Anise.
We got this. Anise.
Yes. Now, oh, if only Henry was here. We are gonna have to elongate this a little bit because I do want bamboo here for when you guys have the like the artifact. So let's do this. As the gunshot rings out, a 4 means mixed success. I did say you guys are right underneath a precinct. As your boat is gliding, like speed boating down the canal, why don't we say like a smaller like blue coat boat hits the water and begins to tail you guys. You hear like you see like the flashing lights, and you hear on the megaphone, "Pull over. You are in restricted waters. Pull over." And what you guys see is it's a smaller speedboat type with like a smaller engine. And you see about 3 blue coats on that smaller vessel, like speeding towards you. Woo!
Can I shoot them?
You definitely can shoot
at
the cops. Yeah, for sure.
Isn't Anise with the cops? Like, are we hired by the cops to do this?
You are not. The spirit wardens are actually like their jurisdiction is only the occult. Now, I mean, it might come in handy, but you also don't have anything to prove on you. Like, you don't have a badge or anything. You guys are like splinter agents, pretty much.
Yeah.
A splinter cell. I think she said last time when you guys made a ruckus, she was like, "You're not gonna get missions if you're not discreet."
Nothing's more discreet than a dead man.
Well, yeah, possibly.
Dead men tell no tales.
They don't. You're right. They don't say anything
What
at all.
about the dead man's surviving partner?
Not my problemo.
Maybe I have to be it.
I'm not getting involved in this. I'm keeping my eye on snipers and shit. There's too much else going on.
Okay, now are we technically in restricted waters, or are they just like pulling us over, like just?
Is this racist?
Yeah.
Are we being like profiled?
Well, there's a gunshot, so right underneath their base, but this isn't restricted waters. Not really. I mean, it's a canal. Like, anyone generally should be able to go underneath. Maybe your boat isn't the size of your boat isn't sanctioned for the canal, but this isn't
Also
restricted.
stolen boat.
It's also
Nothing they would know.
It's a stolen boat. It's just too big for this canal. You're not supposed to drive a boat this size in the canal, but you guys are on it. You know, maybe that's why they're saying that. This could just be a routine check. It could go out without a hitch, and you know.
Hide the weed. Wait, where's Nox? Hide her. Hide Nox. Got the weed. He has the weed.
Put the drugs in the oven.
Snowsberries taste like snowsberries. I don't know. Another movie that doesn't really
That movie holds up.
Yes,
That movie's
I know.
fine.
Well, I haven't seen that one for a long time.
That movie's fine. There's nothing bad in it.
Okay.
I think I haven't seen it in 15 years. You boys like Mexico?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah. So you guys, what do you guys do? All of you can make actions. I mean, if you guys wait too long, Ludo might start popping off shots. Who knows?
I've already drawn, so if that happens, I'm ready.
You do have your gun out. That is true. And these guys you can definitely hit for sure. Who wants to go?
I'm not keen on shooting the cops, but like, we need to go away.
I feel like Henry and his drugged up. Oh, he's still dying, by the way. Henry still has a bullet hole in his chest. Henry, chest spurting blood is gonna go up because he's he's the voice, right? He's like, he's just gonna be like, hey guys, hey cops. No, big misunderstanding.
Actually, we need to use Henry being injured. Like we're rushing him to the hospital. We need to fucking pull him off.
I got shot. Who wants to do the persuading? Should Henry do it for himself? Like, I got shot.
Who's not injured right now? Who is not injured right now?
Oh,
Important thing.
Dude, I need to go to the hospital too.
Oh, yeah.
Benny.
I got 3rd-degree burns.
Benny, my friend Benny, you're the only one here that isn't injured. You should.
Not white. I'm not white. These are cops. This is not going to look good.
Oh no.
Different universe. White people are the weird ones in this universe.
Well, also you're an Asian guy, so let's be honest. You ain't getting profiled like that. Well, probably, but.
Because we're doing math crimes, right?
So yeah, who wants to? The cops are gonna get on you guys.
Tell the cops we got an injured dude spurting blood. You gotta get him to the hospital. The fuck, get us over there. Give us an escort.
You know what? Actually, Jasper, why don't you just say that? Because you're like a soldier. You have that kind of like. You can maybe have that tone of like.
Come, yell at him.
Injured.
Here.
We have an injured person here.
Need a medic.
You heard the gunshot. He's the one that was hit. We can like play it off.
And then Henry is going to lend you his point in, so his bonus dice in sway or command, either or, whatever you want to do.
I don't have either one, so I'll choose.
The tone is different.
Unused command.
Nice. So because you're a soldier, I'm gonna give you a +1 to command. And not just a soldier. You're not even like an enlisted soldier. You're an officer. You commanded troops in battle. You commanded that retreat.
Got them all killed.
Well, he got some of his people alive. He got the other people killed.
You win some, you lose some, depending on the perks.
Yeah.
More people dead, but
So yes, you have a -1 from Henry, but you also have a
Henry can be like, I'm fucking dead here.
Yeah. He points to his chest like, hello, gunshot. Well, they might even think that you shot him by accident. Nah, maybe. Hold on. So 1 to command for you being a soldier, 1 to command from Henry. What does that give you? 2?
2.
We'll do because Henry is dying at the moment. We'll make this a desperate roll.
Effect would be limited, but I'll take a stress to get standard effect.
Sure.
2 bonus dice.
Go on. What do we got? A 3 and a 4. Oof.
Barely.
On a 4, the cops are gonna look at all you and be like, all right, we'll back off because I can clearly see that your friend has a squirting blood from his chest. You should get that looked at, son. Get that looked at. I'm going to flag this vessel. If we see this again, you guys are gonna go to jail. And I'm gonna remember your faces. Give me your names. Let me get your names. Everyone's names. Sound off names.
My name is Chaz.
Chaz? With an S or a Z?
Z. Yeah.
Z. Okay. Okay, so Chaz with a Z. Got it.
My name's Costa.
What was that?
My name's Costa.
Costa.
Yeah.
Costa. That sounds familiar. We'll get back to you on that one. You there with the burned hands.
The burned hand lady.
Are you? Huh? You're just like looking at them.
No, I said I'm Al, and then I gave a little salute. Maybe my mic didn't pick up.
Oh, you're Al? It says, yeah.
Al.
You said you're Al? They're like,
Al.
okay. All right. Well, don't salute at us. We're not soldiers. All right. Looks over at Henry. Henry's like, yeah, I'm Henry. Looks over at you, Benny.
Chang. Charlie Chang.
Charlie Chang? Like, wait, you got Chaz and a Charlie in your crew?
Charlie Knight.
And they're like writing this down.
And that's what they call they call me Charlie.
They're writing these names down. They're like, all right, this is the most efficient way for us to keep track of people. If we ever hear these names again on this canal, I'm gonna look into that. And also, he coughs up his hand, and one of you guys has to give up a coin to bribe him, or else they're going to make your life a little bit harder. Who wants to give up?
I don't think I have any coins.
Oh no! How many coins does everyone have in respect?
In my character sheet, it says 2.
When I pay the bribe, because I'm the one talking to him, there's nothing else about that.
I will say this then. I will say that because Bamboo's not here, and for some reason Henry is rich, he's been holding out on you guys. He's been taking his own cut at the top. He'll sacrifice a coin for his own sake. Now he has 2.
Okay.
So Henry just hands over the bribe. The cops fuck off, and you guys reach the end of the canal. I will say for now, it seems like all your threats have disappeared for now. It depends on what you guys would like to do next.
Car delivery. Go home.
Yeah, where are we supposed to drop this thing off at?
With a niece, but I think we have to wait for Bamboo, right?
And where's the hospital? We need to
get patched up.
we drop him at the hospital. Like, is the hospital on the way? What's closer?
That's
I want to get rid of this thing. I don't want him to die.
You guys just want to drop off Henry at the hospital, like unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah, the widows and orphans.
Like
entrance.
mafia style.
Yeah, mafia style. Just drop him off and drive off.
Body just roll up and drive out.
Yes.
Let's
Absolutely.
see. Where would there be a hospital around where you guys? I don't know the full entire map.
Do
You
we
guys
need to
are-
do this discreetly, guys? I probably know a healer.
Oh, that's a good.
We can't patch him. He got shot in the chest. We can't patch him up.
Surgery.
Who's your healer?
I don't know. I was kind of looking. I don't really. I guess a priestess is she's not my friend.
Oh, this is like a priestess is not like a.
Not gonna help a fucking gunshot fatal wound.
She'll pray for him, but
Throw some holy water on it.
you know, you do have a blood dealer. Like a blood dealer might be somebody who
Yeah, I
is
was
kind of like a
thinking about that.
surgeon-ish. Anyone have like a doctor or a surgeon in their friends list? Maybe not.
Maybe second hand. Maybe
I do.
that's the
I
best
have a doctor on my friends list.
Oh, Jasper, you have a doctor in your friends list? A physical?
Kind of have a. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, what?
a physiker.
Physical.
Oh. We love physics.
Over.
They're like physics. You just take him to a physics professor. Like, I don't know. You got. I'm a doctor, but I have my PhD, but not that type of doctor. Yeah, let me look up what a
physiker is that type of doctor though. It's just a
it's
physical
a
like.
I know. Yeah.
I'm that kind of. I'm not a doctor, but that's not him. I get to make that joke.
That's not true, Ensign. We're real doctors.
Yeah, we're the real doctors. Is right.
We're the real doctors.
It's true, I guess.
You're stolen valor here.
But yes, you are right. A physiker is, a physician. Generally, the word physician probably comes from physiker. So a doctor. You do know Melvir. You take him to Melvir?
Take him over.
Where would Melvir live? There's some districts here. There's that you would need to look at. Maybe I'll take you to the map. I'll take you to the big ass map. That blue house this is where you guys live. That's your house. Where you guys are currently, you guys are moving. I don't know if you see this. Do you see this? My line?
I see the arrow, yeah.
Okay, you guys are moving this way. Yeah, so like, because you came up, this is Tangletown, you came up here, you guys are moving along this canal, like this. So this is kind of where you guys are at right now. Where would Melvir live?
He's gonna be legit. He's gonna be like, I think Brightstone is a good neighborhood, or Charter Hall.
Oh shit!
He's not some rich dude.
Oh yeah,
Brightstone. He's a real physician.
Oh shit! So he's like not only his so he's not like a back alley physician, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he's like a legit physician.
Okay, you guys bring Henry, and I'm gonna say Henry collapsed by now.
Drug rock.
Yeah, Henry collapsed by now. All that like adrenaline and drugs wore off as the guys are like boating to Brightstone. Is there anyone who actually can do like first aid though? Is there anyone who would like to attempt to try to do first aid?
I guess I could attempt.
Oh no, not Nox.
Accidentally kills him.
I'm not using any chemicals here.
I'm curious on what we would use to the
Tinker.
And maybe just like some sort of tourniquet device or something. I don't know.
There isn't really any. None of these skills are
I know.
aimed towards helping another person.
Like even flex. Like, yeah.
Like finesse would probably be like if you want to remove the bullet, like a surgeon style.
Oh. It's like a.
Well, that's gonna be
thoracic surgeon.
Yeah, that's gonna be real hard though. I mean, the failure on that is gonna be bad.
Let's not do this. Either not have him not die. Try and avoid more injuries.
Nox just reaches in with her hand, like
No.
pulls out the heart. Oh shit, that's not right. That guy's I fucked up. Anyways, yeah. So
try explaining that to Bamboo when he comes back.
You might want to do like a tourniquet type of thing for his chest.
I've done Jasper
Bandages.
knows some field medicine, but I will assist whatever she does.
Like some sort of like pressure to like stop so much blood or
I am gonna ask for a finesse here. This is probably more of a like a finesse thing than it is like a tinker.
Can I
stop the build?
give her help with that? Because I have finesse too.
Oh yeah, like so Ludo, Jasper, and Nox are kind of gathered around Henry, who's fallen over.
Oh, man down.
You get +2 bonus. It is going to be a desperate
You get
roll.
+2 bonus dice? Or
Yes,
desperate?
it is going to be desperate and standard. You're going to have to burn a stress to make it standard. Your hands are singed. You're using your hands.
Stress? Okay, just stress.
So even though it hurts you using your hands because they're burnt, Henry's dying. And so Jasper, you're instructing Jasper and Ludo on what to do, what to get you, like bandages, gauze, stuff like that. You guys are like digging through the fisherman's boat. Like Jasper and Ludo, you guys are like ripping apart the boat to find like the medical supplies that might have on here.
I'm looking in the cockpit for anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's called, a cockpit. You're right.
Like a survey to see if there are any medical supplies on board.
We'll just bake that in because like I don't want you to fail that and then like take away. Like for instance, if you fail that, then Nox doesn't have the supplies. We'll just say you guys find it. That's your +1 contribution to Nox, stemming the blood bleeding. So desperate, standard, +2 bonus dice.
It's been rolled.
Oh man, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
On a
4.
On a 4. What should we say here? I mean, I'm wondering. So you stop. You have. This is a mixed success, right? 4 is a mixed success. So like
means he doesn't die.
means you stop the bleeding, but something else happens. I'm wondering what it might be. Why don't we do this? Why don't we upgrade? Why don't we add another 1 harm? Well, to instead of making it like singed. You know what? I don't know. Do you have any ideas, Hannah, on what the failure part of this, the consequence part of this would be? We could put it on Henry. It always helps. We could just make him like not die, but more harm on him, more stress. We can give you some stress.
But I got stressed doing this. Well, I guess I could get more.
It doesn't totally wear out the patient.
Or we could just make it easy and say everyone who's helping Henry, so everyone besides Benjamin, takes stress. Oh, actually, why don't we do that? That's a good consequence here. Henry getting shot and almost dying stresses all of you out. Everyone else, except for Henry, you all get 1 stress. Like after you guys patch him up, you're like, it's like that relief comes in, like, oh, he's not gonna die right away. But then it's like the stress of like, what the fuck are we doing? Like Henry's almost like Henry just got shot.
All of this for a relic?
Yeah. Like exactly, Nox. You're just like thinking because you're more about like, you know, gadgets and chemicals and stuff like that. And this magical artifact might not.
I don't deal with people.
This is a magical artifact. But yeah, you're like, maybe it's not. Oh, you don't deal with people like you helping Henry.
Yeah, like I just like being in my lab. I'm feeling
okay.
really
exposed out here.
Yeah.
People getting shot and shit. Okay. Yeah, Nox, you're just feeling exposed. Jasper.
Yeah.
Benny, why are you guys feeling stressed? It could be like, you know, and you're realizing this because Henry almost died.
Yeah, it's bringing back the flashbacks of all my dudes dying. It's just like
he's alive. We're just stressed out.
Like, dude, just don't be dead, dude.
Getting flashbacks and shit. He lived, but you take a stress. Everyone else took a stress. So Ludo gets the stress. Everyone gets the stress.
I got stress too. Damn.
You got stress too.
And what we're doing is
Henry does.
telling you why you got the stress. Jasper, he's getting stressed because he's having flashbacks.
There's all this shit about.
PSD.
Why is Benjamin stressed? I mean, obviously, the thing from Henry is stressing is the reason why you guys are getting stressed. But like, you know, like maybe there's like another thing that's like it's like the thing with Henry is like poking something else. It could just be that you really care about Henry and you don't want him to die. Benny, why did you get stressed? All right. If am I?
Wait, sorry. My mic. Oh, okay. I'll say like, dude, he had a lot of blood on him. He was gonna die, and just recently, one of Benny's other friends, Morlane, also had recently. So it's like another like, god damn, another person going to bleed to death again. You know, it's like they don't pay me enough for this kind of bullshit.
Does Benny have aversion to blood per se, or is it just the fact that people are getting hurt?
Fact of people getting hurt, because he's also, remember, he's with the Church of the Executed Flesh. So the idea is that the body is kind of a temple, right? And the more you mess up with the body,
then that bullet is a violator.
yeah, you know, it's like, you know, everyone's gonna have some scrapes and cuts, but when you start doing a lot of crazy ass shit like body mutilation, okay, is one thing. You might be cool with tattoos, but you know, when guys bleeding out, that's not natural. When you're bleeding out, that's not good. Okay, it's, you know, that's like tearing a wall in the temple. Okay, and being the temple is the body. Like, this is not good. Okay,
that's such that's such an interesting way to think about it. It's a literal translation of when they say your body is a temple in religious text. It's like the literal translation of that. Like, you're right. It is a metamorphic temple, this body. Okay.
And he's going to, and like, other than getting shot, then he takes some roids. Yeah, I don't know if he's inhaled anything in the meantime. You know, there's a lot of shit's going in his body, so it's got some Levi. You know, he's stressed. Yeah, he might be stressed. You know.
Yep. You see his like black gums and black teeth from when Knox gave him that levy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not looking good. You know, it's not looking healthy.
Yeah, nasty. This motherfucker went from cool to nasty. Blasphemous. Yeah. Okay, Benny, that's why you take the stress. Ludovicus, why did you take the stress?
I'm stressed because I was stabbed by one of those fishermen earlier, and I'm noticing now that I'm bleeding a little bit.
Oh, got it. You're a little jealous. Like, damn, why does Henry get all the attention? I'm hurt too,
no, it's more that I just I'd had so much adrenaline earlier that I was fine, but now I'm like, oh shit.
Okay. Oh, and you noticed the laceration on your arm. Yeah, for sure. That gives you stress because you're like thinking like, oh shit, like I'm getting injured, he's getting injured, everyone's getting injured here.
Everyone's getting injured. Ensign's got his head thing. Knox is Knox.
We got this fucking head thing. Knox is Knox. Knox is just injury.
Walking injury. You knew what that meant.
No, I haven't the slightest.
Don't worry about it. You're fine.
And Knox. Why does Knox? You stopped the bleeding on Henry. That's like better than you know. It's not your preference to work on human bodies for sure. You're much better with like mechanical things. but you still have some like dexterity in your fingers from like working on your projects. Why do you take the stress though?
Oh, because
Oh, did we say because you felt exposed at the end? Okay.
Yeah, just not in my environment.
Yeah, a lot of crazy shit happened. And as you guys make your way to Brightstone, you guys are kind of like contemplating that, the boat ride may be in silence. Do you guys say anything to each other during the boat ride to Brightstone? No? Okay. We'll say the boat ride to Brightstone is in silence. Maybe somebody like asks, like, where you guys are going. And Jasper, you tell the party.
Points a gun at them and tells them to fuck off.
What?
No, I'm just...
That's so brooding. Fuck off. You don't need to know. It's need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Okay.
Stressed and tired of this shit. Like, they're getting harassed by 3 different groups of people. I'm just done with it. So, like, hi, no.
You make your way to Brightstone because Jasper, you do I have to tell like Ludo at least, who's driving the ship, like, yo, head to Brightstone. I know Physiker at least, and then you guys dock on Brightstone. You do have the issue of carrying a body, I guess, through the city. On like, are you guys trying to do it undetectingly, or are you guys just trying to do it quick? Like, what's the option here? Are you guys trying to be stealthy with it, or are you just trying to like?
It's not like it's the first time someone's brought a body to this Physiker.
Yeah, I brought a sick guy. Just grab a cart and bring him over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just find a cart and drop him in the cart and move him. I think me and someone can do it, and then Ludo can probably watch the boat. Me and Benny, maybe.
Who wants to? Okay, so who wants to go, or who wants to stay on the ship? You're right. You have a stolen boat, and you also have an artifact on the boat.
So someone needs to stay on the boat. Does Benny want to watch the boat and Nox can help me with the body? Or I guess you were the doctor. You probably should watch it.
I've got singed hands.
That would be hilarious if you guys all left the boat and it came back and it was gone. You're like, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I can take it. I need
GPS on it.
If there's a, hopefully we can find a, as we get into Brightstone, there's a cart because we're over in the docks. You find a dock in Brightstone and find a cart and get him off the boat and into a cart, and then we can just kind of push him in like a wheelbarrow or whatever up to the doctor's house, whatever you would do.
Yeah, we'll say that there is a wheelbarrow around, right? It's like not many people steal those.
Yes, we steal a wheelbarrow.
Just like there's like gardening tools off to the side. It's a really nice area, right? So Brightstone, they have gardens
bring it back.
Everywhere. You guys just
we're gonna bring it back.
Take a wheelbarrow. It's full of mulch. Maybe you dump the mulch out, bring it back.
Dump the mulch. Mm-hmm.
Henry.
Henry in there.
Yep. And then you put them on there, and you go to the Melvir.
Got a Melvir.
Okay. So Melvir is like a kind of like you could say he's kind of like a more nerdy dude. He's not really like so he's definitely a little bit more gaunt, like kind of balding at the top a little bit. I mean, he's almost like the male equivalent. I don't want to say it this way, but he's almost like the male equivalent of Nox, to be honest. If that makes sense.
Wait, who is?
Melvir.
Melvir?
I'm about to show him. He's like very gaunt.
It was love at first sight.
So here's Melvir. As you get up to his workshop, you could tell the guy is frivolous. He's not the type to like have anything in his home. Like and you do go to his home. Like Jasper, you've always went to Melvir's home, where
Always gone to his home, yeah.
because like you probably wouldn't go to his place of work, because you're not like one of his clients. How do you know Melvir? Actually, that's a good question.
I was just trying to think about that here. Yeah, how do I know Melvir? Trying to decide if I've gone to get patched up by him before, or if he owes me a favor because I have. He's hired me in the past. Not necessarily owes me a favor, but I have worked for him in the past. Not sure what he would have done. Hired me.
Why would he hire a bounty hunter? That's an interesting. Oh, maybe if people don't pay him,
do some debt collection for him. Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
he's patched me up before. He's patched me up in the past, and I've helped him out when he has had.
How'd you guys meet?
People. I probably met him at his place of work when I've gotten patched up after a job.
Okay.
And I knew him. And then he approached me later on when someone was being a deadbeat, knowing that I, not knowing exactly what I do, but knowing I'm someone that deals with problems sometimes, and I've solved a problem for him with someone that wouldn't pay him in the past. So it is a professional relationship, but not a purely professional relationship.
Got it. Okay. So I will say that you guys get I'm trying to like read up on again how you remove harm, because you guys are all hurt in some small way, right? So it'd be a good idea if you guys maybe took this time to kind of get
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, Benny is cool.
You fix it as a downtime activity, I think, but
yeah, definitely. But I mean, it's always fluid, right? And so we can't always just say you guys get to healing later. But since you're already healing, right, because a physiker can actually treat you. That's right. And then you roll your crew's tier for the quality of the asset. You kind of mentioned that Melvir is a higher society doctor or physician. That means he's pretty skilled, right? In terms of like how Nox is skilled in science and stuff, but like almost bad at everything else. No,
man.
Like you know what I mean. Like
he burned to death 6 guys and they never let you forget it.
You know what I mean. Like not in, like when it comes to like that type of stuff.
I'm awkward. My charisma's like 0.
Melville, like you guys walk up to his nice estate. It's like white brick, with a fully furnished lawn. He lives in like a cul-de-sac. You guys wheelbarrow Henry there. The street lamps are up all on. As you get to his front door, you hear a couple dogs barking from within the house, alerting your presence. Jasper, you walk up, you knock on the door, and Melvir comes out. He opens the door, like kind of fixes his glasses. Well, Jasper, I wasn't expecting you at such a late hour, but when am I ever expecting you? You always drop in when you get shot.
Not me getting shot this time.
I do detect a faint smell of copper in the air. Has somebody else been hurt?
I mean, I have a big ass wheelbarrow next to me. It's just obvious what's going on.
He looks over to the side. It's a wheelbarrow with a corpse, I'm assuming.
Not yet.
Not quite dead yet. Wait, who's at the boat still?
Yeah, who is at the boat?
Do we-
No, all of you
I'll
guys
stay at
start
the boat,
talking.
I guess.
If all of you guys
Well,
start
I don't
talking,
know
you
if
guys
I
you
think that's
all
what
hear
we
it.
all discussed.
Who's at the boat?
I can stay at the
No
boat because
one
I'm not
is.
hurt. I'm not hurt.
Yeah, Benny
Benny
can
Oh,
stay.
stay.
Benny, you're the only one at the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I couldn't make that crack about he's not quite dead yet. Okay,
Okay.
so
Benny
I'll
can
be
fight
quiet.
off everybody if needed. It's fun.
Okay,
That's
I'll be
exactly
at the
what's
boat.
gonna
What's
happen.
an artifact or relic?
To make
Okay.
Benny fight everybody.
Benny, you stay behind on the boat, and the rest wheelbarrow an unconscious Henry to Melvir. Melvir's like, oh well, so not a corpse yet, I hear. Bring him in. Come in. Come in. Do not pet the dogs. Don't feed them anything. They're on a very strict diet. You walk into his house, and his house is like, how do I explain this? It's like almost minimalistic in the terms of things that you would normally see in somebody's house. But
Like
it's
single guy apartment where you have just the sofa and the TV and nothing else.
well, like
Mattress
that
on the
would-
floor.
This is more of like he's frivolous in a way where the normal necessities are sparse as shit, but you see like his house is covered in like the worst, like how do I say this, like knick-knack.
Dude has like 500 clocks.
What was that?
This is like the dude that has 500 clocks on the wall or something.
500 clocks, yeah, so exactly.
Glasses.
Some crazy shit like that, like shot glasses, like just a wall of like magazine covers. Like it's just like the most unnecessary, weird, obsessive stuff that you can think of. Art that just doesn't make sense. And this guy's perverted. There is a bunch of mannequins everywhere with like clothes, like with women's clothing on it, wigs, like, and they're situated around this house as if they were like in the middle of like normal like actions. Some of them almost looking like they have like aprons on, like they're made, like one of them's like in the middle of like cleaning the floor. It's, and then yeah, Melvir's just like, come in, don't feed the dogs, don't pet them, and excuse, and he like kind of looks over to his dolls everywhere, and he's like, yes, so ladies, listen, I am having some guests over, you already know what to do. The clinic is off bounds. Jasper, you already know where to take your companion. Yes. If you could just remain here, or just like give me a lowdown of what happened. Maybe you can wheelbarrow your friend down there, and one of your friends can remain here and fill me in with the details. He kind of looks over at Knox.
Yeah. Yes.
So Jasper and Ludo, what do you guys do? This guy's creepy. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to leave leave Knox here with this guy.
He wants me to take the body take
Henry to the lab, and he wants somebody to kind of catch him up on the deets while he's preparing.
Well, I look around the room because he's gone, right? So it's just me and Knox now.
Or you could move Henry, and I could talk to him.
No, you know what? Actually, Jasper, he's gonna go with you to the clinic. He's gonna look at you, Knox. He's gonna look at you, Ludo. Like, please don't touch anything or anyone. Yeah, don't touch my shit. Or the dogs will bite you. They will bite you. and he looks at, you see two big ass fucking Rottweilers, 100 pounds each. They're just like looking at both of you. And he's like, he goes to one of the mannequins. He's like, honey, we do have guests, so make sure you bring out the refreshments and beverages and the snacks. Some hors d'oeuvres for my guests. And he goes downstairs, Jasper. There is like a little dumbwaiter where it fits like the wheelbarrow, but not you. So you like put Henry in there. It goes down. And no, he does not have a strong hand. Do you want your surgeon to have one of those, a hand like that? I don't know. I'm not like that type of person, but even then I would still be questioning in it.
Like him.
He hasn't got big, strong hands. He's got dainty little hands.
Delicate.
No, it's the one I posted in the chat.
She's talking about the strong hand. You're talking about the real strong hand.
Strong hand. Ew, I'm
yes, I
throwing
remember
up.
that.
Lose.
I remember that scene. That's all right. Dig in now, y'all. It's good.
Ew, you literally made Belver him. Why?
I don't know why. All right. Wow. So you guys go downstairs to the lab, which leaves Ludo and Nox upstairs, surrounded by dozens of mannequins, all in different poses. Do you guys look around? Like, there's two Rottweilers staring at you guys as well. You guys look around. What do you guys do?
I look around to see if there's a drinks tray somewhere. Because he said refreshments and beverages, and it's been sort of a long night. So I'm looking around to see if there are any snacks or beverages or treats.
Okay.
Where's the alcohol?
So
yeah.
you like look around, and one of the mannequins head turns towards you and says, please. And then like the arm kind of points to a couch. And this couch is covered with it's covered with this like plastic coating that like it's like a wrapped couch, and you're like, oh, you didn't know like it was meant for people to sit on, but the mannequin like the arm like rotates, points to the couch. Take a seat and wait for your refreshments.
Well, I say, okay, and I sit down.
yeah. Nox, what do? Do you also sit down?
I'll sit down, but I also kind of want to scan the room and see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Okay, you can do a study or a survey. Both of you guys can make your own rolls. One person can assist the other, whatever.
Survey, I guess.
Okay. Controlled standard. Oh, actually, let's make it risky.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Dog looking at you.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You got 2 5s, but let's not ruin this.
Yeah, it's my best roll all night.
What do you want
It's
to
your
look
best
at?
roll all campaign.
Ching. I just want to look if there's anything that I could learn from, or like that's worth my time.
Worth stealing.
You hear more ticking, tick, 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 and you see that there is a mannequin whose legs are barely like moving, but it is moving through the room. It's not quite synced up. Like the leg movements to it moving is not fully synced up. And then you realize there is some sort of mechanical nature to this, but you don't see like that would mean that like all these mannequins are connected to something that gives it like a power source. and like within the mannequins, they have their own like rotation and like gears and like, you know, rotation and pivots and stuff like that, and joints. And then they would have to be connected to something that also moves them around the floor as well, because the legs don't seem to like work the way that regular like human legs would work. They don't seem to be bipedal by any way. But then that would mean that they're connected to something, they're getting power source from something. But you look around and there is like, it's a floor. There's like no mechanic nature to this at all. And I think that's when you realize this is probably definitely has something to do with the occult. As the gets closer, another mannequin comes with a tray, and there's alcohol, like there's like a pretty tall glass of whiskey, like for both of you, and some like pretzels.
I will grab one pretzel.
Yeah. Oh, well, the mannequin would just like kind of like put it down on the end table next to you guys. Every time you guys move, it's making that like crinkly plastic sound. It's uncomfortable. Like it's such a, you know, like uncomfortable sound.
Jarring. Yeah.
You know, it's like squeak, 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 and these mannequins are all squeaking and rotating. Like so, as you guys are
that
sitting
obviously
there,
bothers me a lot.
It's pissing me off too.
I want to improve it, but
the plastic or the mannequins.
yeah, they need some oil.
The sound. Don't like that sound.
Yeah. And then like from time to time, the heads will like just kind of like turn towards you guys and keep doing stuff. One mannequin kind of comes down from the stairs and is in lingerie, and then it's like, oh, we have guests, and then kind of goes back up the stairs. Do you guys do anything before we oh, actually, Nox, here's a good thing. Put a XP point in what is that? Resolve.
Medicine or
Resolve. So not like an actual point, but just one resolve. As you examine something that is completely opposite to your nature. Is there anything else you guys would like to do or say here?
Well, I grab a whiskey and I hold it with one hand and take a drink, but with my other hand, I pull out one of my pistols and hold it close to me.
Okay.
I throw a pretzel to one of the dogs.
You throw a pretzel to one of the dogs, and you hear one of the dog. Like, so which one? There's one on the
like
left.
both. I'll throw one to
right.
each.
And oh shit. And they both have like collars on them, but one is like a blue collar, one is a red collar. And the red collar looks over at the pretzel. You're watching them. They look at the pretzel that you threw on the ground. They look up at you. They look at the pretzel. They look at each other. And one of them says, "Well, bye, old chap. It seems like this one has thrown a pretzel on the ground in front of us." The other one's like, "Yes, I do see this. It does look like a delicious pretzel, one that our master never gives us." The other one's like, "He did tell the other one to not feed the dogs." The other one's like, "Indeed he did. Indeed he did. A most irrepressible disdain for his authority." The other one's like, "However, there is a pretzel in front of us, and we hardly ever get such a treat." The other one looks at him. Like, "Agreed. The pretzel first, and then shall we bite the other one later?" I was like, we should bite them or come in with them. we'll see if they are willing to give us more pretzels. Like, yeah, yes. And then they both gobble up the pretzels.
Dang.
Afterwards, they do appear before you. It's like, you have seemed to have disregarded our master's authority. The other one's like, and therefore we require more pretzels in turn for silence.
Of course. I'll give a couple more pretzels to them.
They both like eat them.
Like a handful.
Like, they look at the whiskey. They're like, "Our mouths. These pretzels are dry. And our mouths are dry as well."
Oh, that's
Come on, dogs, give them some whiskey.
That's up to you.
The dolls.
They could use some whiskey. They're thirsty.
All right, that's your call, sir.
Yeah,
Well, weren't there 2 whiskey glasses?
there were.
Yeah, so I grab Nox's whiskey glass, which she's just ignoring, and I offer it to the dogs.
All right. Both the dogs, like, so they butt heads as they try to. It's such a small glass with their giant fucking Rottweiler heads, so they can't like get their tongues into it. They both start to, and then like you hear, they kind of like back off, and it's like, I believe I am 2 minutes and 38 seconds older than you, so therefore I should just imbibe on the drink first. And then the other one's like, the last time you made that argument, that is a good point, fair point. The last time you made that argument, however, you drank everything and left me none. Therefore, I should take it this time. And then like the 2 dogs just start to fight, and it's not like it's like they're going at it, and they're like, and then they start like going at it, and like one of the younger one like runs away, and the older one follows up the stairs, and you see why he says this, because as they like run throughout the house, they start colliding into the dolls that are everywhere, and like legs start to break and shit, and the dolls start to collapse like bowling pins all around.
I look at Nox and I say, "Wow, way to go! Why did you have to give them those pretzels?"
They were just,
Why did you give them the pretzel?
I wanted to see what was going on in this place. Like, it gives me the creeps. Probably doesn't even feed them.
And so yeah, they as they run upstairs, you just hear more like bowling pins falling upstairs, like tung, 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 tung. Everything was just. Is that? And so, Melvir and Jasper, unbeknownst to what's happening upstairs, Jasper, you probably think, yeah, I can trust my companions to be cool.
Yeah, totally.
They're fine up there. It is creepy.
What's the worst that can happen?
Melvir is creepy, but he is one of the best. So you guys both go down the stairs, and Melvir's like, Jasper, what happened to your friend here? What's his name?
This is Henry. He took a round to the chest from a sniper.
Poor Henry.
Long range. It's at long range, so it didn't go all the way through. He's in shock.
Those are fun ones, because I have to take the bullet out, and then I get to keep the bullet, right?
All yours. My friend to live.
Ding! The dumbwaiter opens up. You like take Henry out of it, and you take him into a sterile room. You like remove his clothing and stuff. You guys put him on like the gurney and like take him to like his bed. And like as Melvir's like removing the bandage, he's like, it seems. And there's more dolls down here in nurses' outfits. And he's like, he puts his hand out, and unlike the ones upstairs, these move quicker, more seamlessly. and like one of them gives him, like some some fresh like gauze, some alcohol to like clean the wounds, and he's examining it. He's like, someone stop the bleeding. Sorry, which one of you is a field medic here out there?
I wouldn't say any of us are medics, but Knox did most of the work.
Oh, yeah. The Knox, he must be that shadowy ghost-like figure out there.
No, it's the other one.
Ah,
That's the other one.
I see. Knox being, nighttime or night or something like that. Or dark, and that figure, he looks like a grave robber, if you ask me. It's what kind of companions are you? Right, dead body. Or not dead body, not yet. Not if I can help it. Let's get started. Jasper, how about you tell me what you're going to owe me this time while I help your friend here.
What am I going to owe you this time?
Well, I mean, a favor always comes with a favor. Yes.
I am going to owe you a favor for this.
You already know how I operate. It's not what I can do for you, it's what you can do for me.
What can I do for you?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna leave it up to you, man. Like, you've worked with him before. You had to pay his price before. This guy's a fucking weirdo. He's a medical doctor, but he's obsessed with the occult. I wonder if there's the thing. There must be medical doctors out there who are like just super into magic and tarot cards and fortune readings and horoscopes and all that shit. Right? Like that's more of like a preference, right? Even though it's,
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, we all know it's fake. Everybody knows it's fake, but like,
But it's not fake in this world.
It's not fake in this world. You're seeing it manifest, and he's obsessed with the occult shit. Unless you guys, if there's anyone who actually really like believes in that stuff, my bad. I just assume that most people think it's fake. But if some of you guys, do believe in real magic, sorry, didn't mean to offend. There's no one here though, right? Like, does any of you guys like really believe in like?
I believe in 3, 2, 1 dual shot.
That's fine. What kind of bow are you using?
Hornbow. I want that thundering.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So not real magic. All right. So Melvir looks at you like Jasper, what would you have got? Like, it's probably like some sort of object, maybe, or spirit, like very, very much so in the occult.
Dislike the occult stuff, so I think whatever I get for him for this. So yeah, he doesn't want coin. He wants something weird.
I could tell you then. He probably wants spirits. So spirits are not common. But therefore, they are expensive in some sense, right? Low supply. Question mark, questionable demand, but very much low supply. Melvir, Jasper, like, would have you ever gotten like closer to Melvir? Is he a good friend, or is he just like he's just useful for his?
He's not a good friend. He's
okay. So we're not gonna mark him with the arrow. Black.
No.
Okay. You don't want this guy. I've kept my distance from Melvir on purpose. Okay.
But he has hired me in the past to. He has hired me for coin to retrieve objects that.
Occult objects, cursed objects. And I think you realize with the mannequins and how many he has, and the difference here is that the last time you came, there weren't as many mannequins. However, maybe like months or years that might be. It seems like his mannequin collection grows every time you come. So you're thinking that, you know, it probably has something to do with that, but he needs something occult. And so he looks over at you. He's like, so do we have an agreement?
We have an agreement.
Well, then let me and I see that you are also hurt, Jasper. What happened to your head?
I'll tell him what happened to my head.
Ah,
Tell him
the pipes.
The pipes like to come loose with you when they're, you know, the assholes down at the docks and the loose pipes around there.
Well, technically there are pipes everywhere, Jasper. But people hitting you over the head with them, well, yes, the docks is definitely a place where that happens. When are you going to stop slumming it, Jasper? You are more refined than the things that you do. You're an educated man. Clean up nicely. I could always use an assistant. You don't mind becoming a mannequin, right? That was a joke. That was a joke. There's only dead spirits in those, not real people. Well, why don't you, is anyone else hurt in your group? As he's talking to you as he's patching Henry up, and like his delicate fingers are, like his mannequins are like assisting him.
Yeah, everyone upstairs is hurt.
Well, is there?
This is not our finest hour.
Okay. Well, I did notice burnt hands on one of them, but there's not much I could do for that, unfortunately. No surgery involved there.
Rip.
But the one did seem to have a laceration on his arm. I could probably stitch that up for him.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Well, he finishes up the, like, you know, he takes ding, 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 takes the bullet out of Henry. He's like sniffs it. Yes. This is a particular bullet. Smells pretty good. Recently made, it seems. Minted. Interesting. Who shot you?
Didn't get a great look at them, but I think I know who shot me.
Oh, well.
But I'm not gonna talk about it until I know for sure.
Well, tell them thank you for me, because it's people like you that keep me in business. But you have a week.
What's that?
You have a week to give me my spirit, or the occult item, object, of course. It's been a while since I've tasted new ectoplasm. Delicious.
Great.
Delicious. It's the goo that's ejected from spirits, if you didn't know that. It is quite delicious. Have you tried it?
I have not. Delicious.
Fantastic. He eats ecto. He eats it. This motherfucker eats that shit. Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, all right, well, your friend's gonna need a couple hours of rest. He's currently unconscious. Bring your other friend down, and I'll get him started. I mean, as his mannequins like start to like clean the table and re-sterilize the environment, he's looking at you. Jasper, you go upstairs, and the dog, all like, how about Nox and Ludo? Both of you give me fortune rolls. Okay. The lower the roll, the more like chaos and damage the dogs have caused as they fight. All right, that's a 3. And just the D6 lose. 4. Not bad. So 3 and a 4. Half of the mannequins seem to be like bowled over. Jasper, as you walk upstairs.
What did you do? What did you do?
I look at him and say, well, Nox decided to feed the dogs. And then I take another drink of my whiskey.
Well, the doctor will see you now. I think you should get that done before he finds out the state of his house.
I take another swig of whiskey, put my glass down, and go down the stairs.
I sit down next to Nox and just sit there in silence.
Nox is looking at you like sheepishly a little bit. Like, you know, what? They were hungry. And as you go downstairs, Ludo, you see Melvir, and he looks at you, and he's like, come, sit. Like, pushes his glasses up. I think I know what you are. Let me see your arm.
I show him my arm.
He looks at it. Yes, laceration. It's a pretty long one. Deep gash. Not a lot of blood though, right? That's interesting. Why so little blood?
Thin veins.
Thin veins. For that one. That was a good one. He looks at you questioningly, like, so you're like, what can you do? Kind of like leans in. Can you, like, as he like, and let's say like he patches you up, like gives you the stitches, then he leans in. He's like, what can you do? Can you show me a little bit of something?
Like what?
Oh, he gives you like one of those like eyebrow, like, you know, winks. You know what you are. You're not like me. You're not like a normal person. You can do things, I can tell. Why don't you show me? What can you do?
I pick up my pistol and spin it around my finger. Like a cowboy.
Oh, I'm not talking about parlor tricks with pistols. I'm talking about why you look the way you do. Why, you don't bleed as much.
Now that's just racist.
Yeah, well.
I can't believe that in this day and age, a doctor, a man of science, would say such libelous things.
Oh, believe me, I will say more. The state of our government is in shambles, to be honest. We let too many people inside our...
You're gonna build a great northern wall?
We already have a wall that surrounds the entire city. It's not enough.
Should get the neighbors to pay for it.
Well, they did. Now, you know what I'm talking about. I've seen this before. You've had some brush in dealing with with the great beyond the veil. You've seen it, haven't you? And what he's going to be talking about, but at this point, Ludo, let's talk about your character. Based on the look of your character, not only the look of your character, but like your ability to turn into like a ghost or some shit, right? Like how let's do some world building. I don't know. Me personally, Cal personally doesn't know exactly what this ability is or what type of creature this you are, or if you are human. Like, what is Ludo? He can turn incorporeal.
I'm Scotland.
No, I get that. Wait, you're saying that all Scotland, all like Norwegian, Scandinavian folks in this world can just turn into ghosts? They're just.
I mean,
pale.
how many have you met?
They're just pale as shit.
We never see the sun up there. It's dark all the time.
No, this is not like a normal birth thing that like you get at birth. This is a special gene, or this is something that happened to Ludo. You know, for instance, like he could have sold his soul. He could be cursed. You know, like something happened that gave you this ability to become.
My mother had sex in a weird ceremony where,
What?
yeah, where somehow she had sex with like a ghost.
Oh my god, you're half ghost. Will you tell me your
So-
dad is a ghost?
Well, I'm like 3/4 because the ghost was half human at the time.
How does the ghost nut?
So, well, that's
Ectoplasm.
ectoplasm is actually a big part of that. Yeah.
You got slimed.
God damn it. So is that what Ludo would say, or is that the truth of the lore? I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, let's go with that's what I say for now. We'll see. You know, maybe it's the truth. Maybe I'm just making stuff up because I don't like this doctor.
Okay. So first you did the Skloven, and he kind of laughs at that, and then you told him about your parents. And
My mother was a high priestess in this weird cult.
Melvir, he looks like entrapped, enthralled with what you're saying right now. He eats up every single word of this, and Melvir's like, oh, so you're part ghost. That means a lot. That changes everything. You see, he grabs like you're in this weird way, like he's kind of like, what is this? Like he's like almost fanatic now as he grabs Ludo's, like as he grabs your like cloak or your hood or whatever, like, you know, like your hoodie on the outside. He grabs that and he's just like, this is perfect. I've been looking for this. This is perfect. I've been trying to find a way to have children with my Melissa. And you see like the mannequins all look over to you. You like at the same time, in unison, as all the doll heads like kind of look at you.
I'm like, well, good luck with that.
What was this ritual? What was your mother's name? What high priestess was she? Was a high priestess of what?
Can't you do something for my friend with her cinched hands?
He's like desperate. He's like, I will give you ointment, whatever you want. Your other friend, Henry, you don't have to pay for him. I just need information. You see, I have everything. But the only thing I don't have is progeny.
Yeah, we all have our problems.
You can use my services for free whenever you want. Whenever you get injured, I'll bring your friend back from the grasp of death. If only you can provide me just a little bit of this information. Please. I'm begging you. He's because he's like, you are what he wants, right? Like a ghost human hybrid.
Yeah, but in my case, it only worked because it was my mother who was human, not, you're the human.
Oh shit. Well, those are two very different things. You're right.
Those are, biologically. That's.
Well, fuck. You're right. Like, if I think about it now, he's like rubbing his chin. He's like, oh shit. Well, still, if you have any information for me right now, where can I find your mother? What?
Find your mother. Holy shit.
Yeah. What?
She's in Slovakia or whatever.
Slovakia.
Skavlavia.
She's in Bosnia Herzegovina. No.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
He looks at you. Shrugs. You have still.
If I can think of anything, I'll tell you later.
Well, you have still given me hope. In doing so, I appreciate it. Just let you know, you can tell Jasper he doesn't owe me that favor anymore. And don't worry about all the mannequins. It's okay. Everyone feeds the dogs. And he smiles at you knowingly. I hope you enjoyed your drink. You guys are all free to go. I'm just gonna clean up here. As his attitude has changed a little bit for some odd known reason. You can definitely roll
made a friend.
Something like a survey or something right here to see why his demeanor has changed so quickly.
Who wants to check that?
It'll be you.
No,
You're the only one there.
All right, yeah, I'll do it.
It's controlled. Standard. This is just you checking. It's seeing if you catch something.
What do I roll?
A survey. And it's gonna roll 2 dice. We take the lower one. There's a chance though that you can get 2 4s, 4 5.
Survey, so it's risky.
No, it's controlled standard.
With 1 bonus die?
0 bonus die.
0 bonus die.
Yep. Okay. You can remove the arm laceration. Jasper, you can remove the head trauma in your head. And Henry can remove
Shit.
On the 1. Okay, yep. You're just happy that he's he let you go and you're just out of here, Ludo. As Melville's just ta-da! See you later.
Thanks, Doc.
And then he's like, oh, remember, tell Jasper our favor is owed, or the favor is paid.
Ludo's made a friend.
Yay.
Ludo, I will actually give you the option. You can add Melvire into your. Well, no, this is if you passed. Sorry. You know what? I will let. If you want to take a stress, you can pass. If you don't want to take that stress, that's fine. You don't have to pass. That's up to you. Because you roll the 5 and a 1. If you take a stress, you can use the 5. If not, then you just take the 1.
I'll just take the 1.
Okay. All right. So back upstairs. Jasper and Knox, you watch as the dogs seem to have maybe tired themselves out somewhere, and the dolls slowly begin to like clack back into place they were before. It's quiet and it's like it's cold sound, but it's also like slow. It's not like everything's like that. It's like almost as like if somebody's picking up a piece and plugging it in. Henry is still sleeping in the wheelbarrow, but alive, stabilized. I'm gonna move that gun wound from a D1 to a level 1 harm. Anyone who had like a lesser harm in like that first row can remove it.
Nox still has her burnt hands, but I think
Nox still
else.
has singed hands. Yep.
I got rid of mine. I think Ludo got rid of his.
Okay, so Ludo, you joined the others. What do you guys do? Just GTFO? That's quick.
Go back to the boat. Hope the boat hasn't been overrun by fucking goblins or something while we were gone.
Fantastic.
Yeah, what's Theo been up to?
Yeah. So Ludo, Nox,
What's Benny been up
Jasper,
to?
you guys head outside with the quickness. This like stark white home in this dark like landscape. The contrast is there, but I don't know. The guy is weird. And we go to Benny, who's just like on the boat himself. What is Benny thinking about, in this downtime? Like he's just like chilling on the boat, the water's lapping.
Doing push-ups or something by the side of the boat or something.
Squats.
Yeah, probably doing squats, indie squats, push-ups. Thinking what happens to those guys who fell in the water. Hope they know how to swim. One of the police caught them. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could?
As you get to that thought, you do hear somebody kind of walking up on you, some footsteps. And you see like 4 like young adults, but these guys, they're in like leathers and like cut sleeves. They're all holding like wood bats. We'll say in this world there's cricket, so they're holding cricket paddles. One of them has like a lead pipe. Pipe is a really good weapon in these areas. One dude.
We're talking about like a big metal pipe, not the one you smoke, right?
Not the one you smoke, yes. And then there's always one guy with a katana that probably doesn't know how to use it and he just wants to look cool. He's got a katana. The leader. He's always the leader. The katana. He like walks up. And there's 3 of them. We'll say paddle guy, pipe guy, and katana guy. And the katana guy's like, "Hey, what are you what are you shipping there, man? What is that? It's on the boat there. Looks pretty important."
Yeah, there's lots of stuff. I don't know what's on the vest, so I'm just keeping an eye on things for now.
You don't know what you're transporting, dude?
I do you?
No. I just know I probably want it.
No, you don't.
Right?
Trust me.
No, I'm pretty sure I do, right, boys?
You don't. You really, really don't, because bad stuff's gonna happen.
To you, maybe. I mean, you see this katana, bro? I know how to use it.
No.
I know.
No.
You
What
don't
katana?
see the katana right here?
No.
You don't
What
see
about
this?
that guy over there?
They both. What? They all look. Why are you gonna steal the katana?
Hey, I sucker punch the guy, take his katana.
All right. That would probably be a skirmish or finesse. You get to pay.
Yeah, do skirmish.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, well, this would be risky, right? Because
Okay.
it's definitely not controlled. It'd be risky,
Oh, yeah.
standard roll.
Okay, I got it. For bonus side, do I put 1 or 2?
You put 0, unless. Oh wait, we'll do.
I have
1.
2 in skirts.
Well, that's not the bonus
Okay.
dice. But bonus is like additional. We do want to put a 1 though,
Oh, yeah.
because you distracted
Okay,
them. You're
that
like,
gets-
"What's that?" And they all look, and so you get a +1.
Okay.
He literally
Okay,
said that, right?
okay.
He literally said, "Who's there? Who's that?" And then they all looked. So
Okay.
that's a +1 there.
Okay, I'll roll it right now.
Oh shit! Pretty good rolls here, Tail. On a 6, yeah. You just snatched that. When you say who's there, they all look. It's already gone. By the time you say who's like the last word, you already have the guy's katana.
Yeah.
And you got it to the point where like he didn't even know. So he like looks back at you. He's like, "What are you talking about, dude?" He said, "You're stupid. There's no one there, right, guys?" But his 2 friends know, and they're like eyes wide as they stare at you with the katana and the friend with no katana, and then back to you. It's like, yeah. So as I was saying, I have this.
Okay, so that guy, so
katana.
apparently that guy didn't have a katana. Okay, so the guy didn't have a katana.
What?
So the guy didn't have a katana after all.
No, you do. Now you do. Now you do.
You took
did.
it.
You took it.
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I'm telling you. That guy, Esau, didn't have a katana.
Well, no, dude, I'm the one
I'm
with
still
the
talking to
katana.
the character.
I'm the one with the katana, dude. Like he's like pointing at himself.
No, you don't
with
have.
his
You
free
don't have.
hand. He's like, I'm the one with the katana, man. I have my katana, okay? And then he looks down. He's like, what the fuck? Wait. Looks at you. You're holding the katana, right? Are you holding it in like a disarmed way? Like I'm not gonna use this. Or are you like holding it like in a
I have it.
threatening way?
No, I don't have it in a threatening way. I probably have it. Wait, it's a katana, so it's probably not.
Either like
it
it's
that
down
way.
or up, down or up.
I hold
either
it
or.
reversed, but I hold it. I have it reversed, but I have the blade behind my arm. Okay,
Ah, I see.
as though. So I have it. It's not in a
threatening.
threatening way or
Yeah.
for attack, but it's. You've seen how you like people with Chinese broadswords, how they have it reversed and they have it behind their arm like that.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I
the same
see.
thing, but it's a katana.
You
Okay.
can you can bring it up in a defensive way if you need to, like to parry.
Yeah.
If you would like to. Sure. It's not like super
Okay,
effective, but I see what you mean. Like the blades out, and so he's like, what the fuck, dude? Did you just take my katana?
Oh, you didn't have katana.
Boys.
Like I said, you didn't have a katana.
No, I
didn't see a
definitely
katana.
Dude, I had a katana in my hand when I came up to you, and now I don't, and you have my katana.
Well, maybe that guy pointed out probably took your katana.
There was no one
Or
there,
go need to
man.
talk to him.
There was no one there, dude. This guy's
Well, you
fucking
must
with
have
us.
missed him.
Boys, get this guy. Fucking kill him. And the guy with the paddle.
Okay, I'm just gonna when he says fucking kill, I'm gonna again punch the guy on my right, where no left. Yeah, I'm using my left hand. With the hand with the not the hilt, the pommel of the sword. Okay. So like just pop it right in his nose.
Okay. I mean, that would be another
Okay.
skirmish check.
Okay. Right. Let me just do this. Risky. Standard.
I would say risky standard, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
god. That's double sixes. Oh my god. Perfect success. What
Does
you
he
tell
drop-
me? Well, you tell me what happens.
Okay, so I pop him in the face. He's probably surprised. And he
Yeah.
throws his hands up as he's falling back. I grab whatever weapon he has, and I'm just
Paddle?
holding it off to the side.
You pick paddle or pipe. Up to you.
Let's see. Odd or even? Odd,
Sure.
odd pipe. Odd is pipe. Even is
Okay. I like it. Odd even. That's a pipe.
odd. So it's pipe.
You take the pipe.
Okay.
Someone
So
else.
you can play. Okay, so I'm looking. Do these guys are doing anything?
I mean, I think on double sixes they just run after you just break the other guy's nose and take the pipe. Now, technically, now it's they came with a pipe, a katana, and a paddle. And now in this situation, you have the katana and the pipe, and really, there's only left is a paddle for them. And I think at this point they're just gonna run.
Okay, I'll let them run.
The guy with the katana is like, I'm gonna catch you, bro. You don't even know who my fucking dad is, bro. I'm gonna fucking get you. You're gonna regret this shit, man. I
know who your dad is. He's gonna fuck your mother, right?
He looks at you in shock. He's like, what? Oh, dude, no, man. What? No, bro. That's not my bro. No, my dad doesn't. Wait, does he?
Just go to your cricket game, okay? Just go to your friend's cricket game, okay? Before someone else gets hurt. Just go.
I'm gonna tell my dad, Elf Ironborn, that you fucked with the wrong dude, bro. All right?
Oh no.
You don't know who he is? Maybe? Oh, you probably know what he is. You know the Techno Viking. You know Techno Viking, motherfucker. I know you do. I'm gonna tell him. That's my dad. And he runs off. And then you're like, oh shit, yeah, this guy is Sklovan. Sklovan. You know, like he's got the Sklovan complexion, and yeah. Ulf Ironborn,
Okay.
aka Techno Viking.
Okay, well, once he says that, like, you know what? I'll probably just keep the katana and the pipe with me just for later on, if there's a problem.
Did we establish that Ulf Ironborn doesn't wear a shirt and just has like denim jean shorts on? Like,
I don't know if we established that.
Okay.
But sounds accurate.
Sounds right. Yeah, like him and his crew. All like fucking Techno Viking it up. This is the world. This is the world we're making, guys. All right. So, Benny, you successfully, pretty much, handle that for sure. You also see somebody come out of the shadows while you're handling that. And you see this is Grace. You've seen Grace before.
Yeah.
But that was in her bad state. Grace looks different now.
She fucking dropped aggro from the entire city. What the fuck is going on?
What?
Like he aggroed everybody in the city. It feels like on this mission.
Yeah, no. So Grace, they live in Brightstone because Nelasayan lives here. Grace kind of comes out of the shadow, and she's like, "Wow, that's impressive."
Oh, Grace, it's good to see you. You're looking good right now.
Takes a pipe.
Staying out of trouble?
Smoke curls up from her pipe. I've learned a couple of things or two. I never got to thank you for rescuing me.
I'll just pay it forward. That's all I ask.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been paying it forward. Yeah. If you need anything, let me know. I'll get it for you. Price is not an option. And you know what? I should pay you back for saving me. So here, she hands you a coin. You can add a coin to your inventory.
Okay, cool. Much appreciated. But I try to give her back the coin. Like I was doing a favor for your sister, so
No,
you know,
I get it, but you should be rewarded for what you did. I believe that. I truly do. I truly believe that. You know, like these type of things always deserve compensation. And that's the type of business I want to run.
Okay, fair enough. I can't argue on that.
Yeah. Well, she walks over to the guy whose nose you broke. And,
he's still there?
Well, he broke his nose and he's out. Like you one punch KO'd him.
Okay, I thought he's out.
Well, you rolled double sixes. So yeah, like he was like bam, and he was down. He was down. She just like walks over to him. She like slaps him in the face. Hey, get up. And the guy's like, oh, Grace, what happened? Like, you suck, and you mess with the wrong guy, and you're fired. And then she just like walks over him, looks at you, Benny. She's like, sorry for the inconvenience. Hopefully that coin makes up for it. I don't want any problems with you and your crew. Have a good night.
Then good night to you too, Grace.
Oh, and by the way, that thing you're carrying, off the charts in terms of magic. That's how I found you. That's why I sent these guys off of it. If I knew it was you, I probably would have told them not to even do anything, but I didn't know. Apologies.
No offense taken.
So
Have a good night.
She walks away and disappears into the darkness. At that point, we'll just say Jasper, Nox, Ludo, and now an awakened Henry make your way back to the boat. Do you guys say or do anything when you guys meet up at the boat again?
You guys are looking, at least Henry's looking a bit better now.
Is there anything while we were gone? How's the boat?
No, I'm looking at, I have a pipe and a katana. Yeah, so was it the sun? What's the name of the Earth? Ulf, yeah.
Ironborn.
Yeah, Earth Ironborn. Apparently he was trying to steal whatever was in on the boat, but I persuaded him not to.
Ulf Ironborn know what's on our boat.
I'll tell you a little bit more about it later once we get this thing settled off. May want to visit Ironborn and give back his sword. I don't know if this thing's worth much. Does anyone have appraisal or?
I mean, Benny, you probably are about like the most suited to know, like, you know, from like your training and like your. It's a normal sword. It's like it doesn't seem magical or anything like that. It just seems like a sword.
Oh, okay. So it's not like an heirloom. Okay.
Yeah. Oh well.
Or anything.
I mean, I guess you'll find out if it's valuable or not.
Okay, I'm just saying, does it look like a sword you'd use for training, or does it look something that you'd hang on a wall?
Oh, how about we roll a fortune dice here? Yeah, that's a good point. What do you want?
Yeah, like which one is
to have something cool, like a ornate, like family heirloom sword, like an artifact sword? It could be, or it could be just like a like a like a chipped, like shitty blade.
A training sword.
That's what you want.
I didn't think he's gonna be.
You want it to be?
No. I'm ambivalent to whatever it is.
Well,
So
we gotta pick
I
what the 6 is.
just
We gotta pick what the 1 would be.
okay.
what I
I'll
mean,
say
like-
6 would be high value something.
Oh,
It'd be
odds
like
are
a high
even.
value.
Odds are even. So high value is
Okay. High value would be odds. Evens
Okay.
would be the cheap thing. So
okay. Let's do it. Fucking roll it.
okay. One die. Submit. Notes.
It's odd.
So I guess it is.
Benny, you look down at the katana, and you
Yeah.
notice that there's like this tingling sensation as you hold on to it. And for instance, like as you guys all get to the boat and like ask about him, Benny's like, yeah, this sword. And as he lifts it up, you guys all see a faint spark. And electricity arcs along the blade.
Oh, ay, by golly. How on good terms are we on this Earth
that
Ironborn
happen?
guy? I don't know. I grabbed the sword out of the guy's hand, and now here it is. It's in my hand.
All I know is
Remind me, how on good terms are we with on this Wolf Ironborn, or are we?
I don't know if you
Sure, why not?
remember the Olympia
I-
incident.
The what? The what
The
incident?
Olympia incident.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to see if.
I've linked that stuff back to him.
Oh yes, that's right. You guys framed Ulf Ironborn. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You framed him.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Are we on good terms with him,
So-
or in
I
bad
don't know if he
terms?
knows that, but
He doesn't
he's
know.
not-
I think he doesn't know you guys.
he's just not a cool guy.
But if he does know you, then you're gonna be on bad terms with the guy. Like it was, so it was a completely arbitrary decision for Nox to pin it on Ulf Ironborn. Like, had the only I think the reason why Nox
I literally
picked
just
it,
picked it because his name.
oh, because of his name.
Like I was
But
looking at the names on the list.
Isn't
Like, it's gotta be
wasn't
him.
there something with him and your other
Let me see.
apothecary friend?
You've retconned both Ironborn into
There
everything.
was.
Yeah,
There's something with Stasia. I forgot now. I didn't write it down.
Anastasia. That's right. That's what her name is. So like, I thought she was like his baby. He was like her baby mama or something. I thought that's what you said. This guy gets around.
Yeah, something like that.
But anyway, so and then like you didn't like him or something like that, and so you pinned it on him. So yeah, that's all you really know, Benny. Like he doesn't know who you guys are yet.
Yet. Okay. So.
So anything you guys do to him right now, there's no threat of retribution. You do have a cool
No,
electric
but-
sword katana though.
Yes, and
That in your inventory.
yeah, I'm gonna write
The-
that. So
the
I'm
pipe
gonna.
It's just a normal pipe, unfortunately.
But you can smoke out of it still, right?
No, this is. So you think this guy just came? Do you think a guy came out with his friends? The guy, one of them has like a baseball bat or a cricket paddle. The other one has katana, and he brought a bong, like a water pipe. It's like, I'm gonna smash this over some guy's head.
A metal pipe that's been jury rigged into a ball.
Damn, Betty.
No,
Betty
you're
with
right.
the katana and pipe
Well, I said it's just a metal pipe.
Then he has a pipe.
in the conservatory.
But
With the bong.
it'd be It'd be cool if it was this thing.
Anything can be a bong if you really try.
That's true.
We can make a fortune roll again.
Yeah. No. All right, so you guys. Yeah.
So I just tell him, yeah, I scared some punks. I'll tell you guys more once we get this. So yeah, I'll tell you guys more about this once we deliver the relic. So sooner the better, I think.
The bird flaps, comes down, and just like, who does the bird go to? Which one of you? It'll probably go to Henry, to be honest, but Henry's injured, so he dodges it, and the bird just kind of lands onto the ground, opens his beak, and you hear Anissa's voice, and she's just like, I've heard you retrieved the relic. Fantastic. The meeting spot, night market. Waterways are hot. Figure out another way to transport to the night market. 3 hours time. At the sixth bell. And you guys are at the third bell right now. How time works here is that there's 12. There's one to there's one to a 12 bells, but each ring. So if it's like a 1, it's like a really loud one. If it's a 2, it's a loud one and a soft one. And then if it's a 3, it's a loud one, a soft one, and a loud one. Like that. It's like this, like, so it's not like always the same, like, constant sound. And that's like 3 hours from now. You guys have until like the rendezvous, at least the time. But what she's saying is that the waterways are now dangerous. You can always ignore her, and you could probably get there in an hour or less.
So okay, just to interpret do we be there at 3 hours from now or within 3 hours?
They said, usually how meetings go is like, if you arrive early, you're probably just waiting until the deadline.
We need to we go home and stash the boat and then get in a cab or something. Like, what would we do? This thing's big. Move it into a cart? Rent a U-Haul? What are we gonna do? Should rent a U-Haul.
It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you money. And who knows? In a city like this, you're gonna have to pay for damages. Somebody's gonna graffiti that shit. It's not a good city.
Well, I came in with a little bit extra coin, so if we need to, we could spend money for that.
You guys don't have to pay that much money. This would be like a nominal fee for you guys to rent something.
I mean, we don't want to ditch the boat somewhere. The boat's hot anyway. Not only is the waterways bad, the boat's also stolen and has blood all over it.
Yeah, I mean, we can just abandon the boat somewhere.
I want to keep the boat, though. I want the boat in the future. It's good to have a boat.
It's stolen and covered in blood and shit.
They do say the best day of your life owning a boat is the day you get rid of it, though.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, let's make this the best day and get rid of it right now.
Definitely.
Now I could carry this relic, for wherever. But it's going to be damn conspicuous, and I think already we might be drawing some attention, which is...
Also, Benny, you're not going to be able to carry this by yourself. I think before it was a 2-person job. I mean, it'd probably be more if it wasn't you, Benjamin. You know what I mean? If it wasn't Benny, it'd probably be like at least another person.
We need to get a truck or a car or something to move this in.
Right.
We can't carry it across the city, and I don't want to have it in the boat. I don't really want to ditch the boat, but hey, if you want to ditch the boat, I'm not going to fight that.
Oh, who's got contact with a taxi or a rental?
We can just have a boat now.
I think Ensign really wants us to keep the boat, guys. Just to feel
fine if he wants. Fine. You watch after the boat then. That's your responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, if one of you guys wants to just take the boat back to the base, you definitely can.
Yeah. Get this. We need to get this thing off the boat, though. Get this thing off of it.
Yeah.
And also, you guys could also just ignore her instructions and just take the boat. One thing I do want to point out here is that if you're in Brightstone, let's say over here, and the night market is over here, there's a chance you can go home first and then go to the night market afterwards. So I just want to point that out. And so we're in Brightstone here, like near the docks, right? And then you're home.
I don't think the game is updating.
Yeah, I don't see the map.
Oh shoot, sorry. I didn't.
Oh, there it is.
So
Okay.
it's Brightstone here. Like you're on the docks here somewhere. And then your home is up here by the blue, and the night market is over here. So it is kind of on the way.
How long would it take us to get to our place?
From Brightstone on a boat as fast as yours, like a fishing boat, like 30-45.
Okay, what if we got a cart or something?
Oh, that would be hours, yeah.
Hours, okay.
Yeah, definitely boating. The waterway is much more efficient. The carriages aren't really that fast, especially like if it's like a horse. But these steam engines on the water seem to be like the most effective.
And we need to be at the night market in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, if we need to be there in 3 hours, then we're gonna have to use the boat unless anyone has any other ideas how to get there within 3 hours time on that.
You know what? I think at this point, like, you know, what we already have decided here is that you guys are gonna move the artifact to the night market, right? And then I say, like, why don't we wait for next week? Or we probably have to skip next week because I think Bamboo and Hannah can't make it. And then in 2 weeks, when we have Bamboo, you guys can decide ultimately how to move the artifact.
You can figure then. I mean, I was just thinking we should just take it home and not try and move it out in the open. Like I think we're close to home. We could do we have a place to keep the boat?
Oh yeah, you guys have a fucking boathouse at your house, your estate.
Yeah.
Let's go home and dock the boat.
So you guys want?
Yeah, go home, dock the boat, unload the thing, and then we can figure out how to move it from the house to the night market next time.
Okay. This is gonna be
about 2.5.
This is gonna be the last roll of the night, and this is going to determine, because Anise did say the waterways are dangerous right now. That's why she told you to avoid it. Ludo, I'm going to need was it finesse? It was like pilot.
Yeah.
Finesse. Okay. This is going to be a desperate finesse roll. Standard.
I have one in finesse. Can I assist him on it?
Benny, yep. How do you assist Ludovicus, you know, like silently and like not drawing attention to your boat? Travel the waterways.
First of all, at least be Okay, so he's gonna be handling the boat, right?
Well, technically, he got hurt to steal it, so I guess we have to kind of, for now, that's Ludo's boat. You guys ever have a boat before you started, and all of a sudden Ludo came with a boat? That's all you know. Like, it could be
I'll say is that I'm gonna keep my way is that I'll be while he's driving the boat, okay, or directing or sailing or whatever you want to call it, or piloting the boat, handling it. I'll be keeping a watch out for any conspicuous activity. Call out to him anything that seems shady, so he can take any action to like move the boat to whatever out of sight or what.
I mean, that's a great idea. So Benny's gonna, just be your scout. He's gonna be your lookout. He's gonna call out things. Anyone else have finesse? Finesse? Finesse?
No, finesse.
I have one.
Finesse.
Knox, do you want to help if you have a fine say?
Got it. Mine's
How do you help? Oh no. This is gonna be Ludo. You're giving him a +1. How does Knox help Ludo drive the boat? Like without
I
getting
just
caught.
kind of look out and try to navigate him for any obstacles or things.
Okay.
So be on the other side of the boat.
On the other side of the boat.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Ludo, that's so Luz, this is the last roll of the night. You got a +2 bonus dice. What do you have in finesse?
Do it.
Wait, before you do
I
it.
have 1.
You have 1, so that's 3 total. This is gonna be desperate standard. If you fail this, then what is it? What are those folks? The Foghounds? They're gonna find you. And they're gonna start shooting you with guns and cannons.
So get my gun out ready.
Cannons!
They got cannons.
I didn't sign up for this.
They got cannons. Like I'm talking about like 15th century cannons too, not like artillery, but just like the size.
3 dudes. They can fire so many cannons with 3 dudes.
It's just one. They only need one. They only need to hit you. Well, yeah, I'm joking. No, so not cannons, miniguns. They do
miniguns.
They have one of those like rotating like miniguns,
like
on
a Gatling gun.
A Gatling gun, yeah.
A Gatling gun?
A Gatling gun.
A Gatling.
It's like
I don't know what's worse, that or that might actually be worse.
You guys can pick.
One's way worse.
Either a cannon or a Gatling gun. You guys can pick.
It's just not fail the roll.
Don't fail, dude. Don't fail.
They are gonna come and they're gonna have some heavy weaponry at least. Whatever the heavy weaponry might be. Because they're gonna be out for blood at this point. If you succeed, then you just go to the base unperturbed. If you get a mixed,
what am I trying to hit?
6. You have to hit a 6 to fully succeed. A 4 or 5 will give you a mixed success, which I don't know exactly what we would do at that point. You get to the base, but you guys would probably encounter something.
Maybe we lost Knox or something like that.
Just like a ghost comes out and like a big ass bird comes, picks her up and just flies away.
Exactly.
Oh hell no!
Like, this shit happens in Dustfall, man.
Taking Mordor.
we just.
Oh no! Not on top of the tower.
The thing just takes you to a different world. You're now in Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth. Like,
all right, should I roll?
If you do have, if there are owls that are like super big, like big as a horse or a shark or something like that, they would be fucking scary as shit. Like these guys are. I don't know if you guys ever seen an owl like hunt, but they're so quiet. It's unbelievable how quiet they are.
Until they go, hoo-hoo.
Yeah, right before they
And they're
strike,
loud as shit.
that's their catchphrase. Right before they
Uh-huh,
strike, they're like,
uh-huh.
"Woo-hoo." You're like, what? Anyways, 3d6. I don't know what a 4 or 5 is going to be yet. What the hell?
Yes.
What the
Ooh.
hell? What is up with these rolls? How you guys roll so good?
It's all in the wrist.
It's on the Wow, that's a critical
He says
success.
as he's typing on the internet.
That is a critical success. Dude, wow. I'm so shocked at how well you guys are doing. The reason why I feel like I have to amp it up every time is because like you guys don't really face too many threats, but this happens.
Yeah, we only had one person almost dead and 3 people injured. So,
that's
true. Never.
Well, no, you guys got healed up.
Okay, now
6, 6, and a 3.
A lot better.
6, 6, and a 3. Okay, lose. This is a critical success. So not only do you guys evade everyone, get to the base,
2 boats. Find another boat.
Like to just find another boat.
We find another boat. We find a bunch of cash hidden on board this boat.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. What is this boat? What's on this boat that what Ludo would like? You could be cash if you want cash.
Yeah, I
drugs.
I kick. No
fish?
drugs. Drugs are bad.
Or fish. Because this is a fishing vessel.
I'm so happy that we've finally gotten safely back that I kick a plank and it comes down and we find a hidden hold area.
Oh, fuck.
They were smuggling and they had the cash on the way back.
Oh, wow. So not only do you feel good about stealing this boat because these guys were bad people to begin with, but you also find their drug money, their smuggle money. And you know what? Why not?
Hell yeah.
That is fantastic. That is good stuff. Let's see. That the boathouse? Yep. So you guys do have a boathouse, and there is a boat now on your boathouse. Down. Yeah. That's your lair. And I'm going to tick off on your sheets, on your crew sheets. You guys know this faction sheet. You now have a boat. A stolen
drug boat. Drug boat.
You're welcome, guys.
Okay, so we'll stop there for the night with that amazing double 6. Man, was I hoping for some shit. So, but damn, 2 6s. And how much? So you found cash, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else gets, everyone, including Ludo, so all of you can add another coin to your inventory. You found a lot of moolah stashed away on this boat. Quite frankly, almost as much as money as you guys are gonna get paid for this job too. To be honest.
So each of us get additional coin each.
Yeah. You guys all get another coin. You got roll double 6s. You guys found, it's like you guys finding a car and the trunk is filled with money. That's what you found essentially. And we have to go over XP before we finish. So I think there was a lot of desperate rolls out here. Will you guys keep account of your desperate rolls?
I'll give Henry a coin too.
Yep, Henry needs a coin.
I gave it to him.
Nice.
I marked my desperate roll.
All right, so for every desperate roll you made, you can tick one of those XPs at the top. Ludo, that was a desperate roll at the end there.
I had one other as well.
One other?
I actually have all 6 insight ones ticked now.
You do?
I do.
Well, Jasper, you add a point to whatever skill you would like.
So I put it in survey or I put it in hunt? That's the question. Good. Really big hunt, or I can get a survey that is no longer janky.
Mm.
I feel like the beggar survey would be useful given the way we've been doing things.
I think having a more diverse skill set has been helpful for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a first point in study or tinker, but I'll grab the second point in survey.
Nice. Lovely. So Ludo, how many is that for you? You said 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Knox had a few too. I already saw.
I had one. Pretty sure it's just one.
And Benny also had a couple, right? A few.
I had one desperate.
At the
I think that was from the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the rest were risky.
Okay. How many risky did you have?
Let me look.
3.
1, 2. Yeah, I think just 2. 2 from the thuggies that tried to steal the boat.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
And
2. Yeah.
Knox, you also had. It seems like maybe 3 controlled rolls. Yeah. So why don't we do this? Benny, you can put a point in because you had 2 riskies. You can put a point in your skirt, like the physical one. And Knox, you did survey prowess. Yep. And Knox, you did survey tinker and tinker. So you can put 1 in insight.
All right.
You also,
Okay, is that one in addition to the one from the desperate roll?
in addition, yeah.
Okay, just okay, cool, thanks.
At the end of the session, you guys all can add another. I would say. Let's see. Ludo.
We didn't do XP last session either.
Okay, Ludo and so we kind of went into Jasper's background a little bit, the flashbacks. So you can do 2 XP for that.
Yeah.
And then Knox, you can add 1 XP. And the rest of you can add 1 XP. Ludo, you can actually add 2. Because like I liked how your background included like Tangletown. And a little bit with like your mother and father. Or maybe we're setting up like a bit in the future where like maybe Ludo doesn't know what he is, right? Like or why he can do what he does. Like and then so anytime anyone asks him, it's like a different answer every time or the same one, or maybe that's what he believes. Maybe it's because his mother was, got nasty with a ghost.
Maybe it's not your damn business.
Maybe we shouldn't know. So that's the 2 XP, and then everyone can get another XP from the last session if we didn't do XP there. So for most of you, it's 2 XP. For Ludo and Jasper, it's 3.
That actually levels me up, so I can grab a thing. I think special.
6.
If there's any trauma or vice that you guys just struggle with that I did not recognize or realize, let me know.
Last session, but not this session. But I'm still going to level up, so it's not going to make a difference.
Yeah. Like, Knox, if you think like causing mayhem, feeding the dogs, maybe feeding the dogs is that mayhem part where you're just like causing mayhem instead of facing me. Instead of solving mayhem, you can get an XP point for causing mayhem.
Okay. Then that does level me up too then. So I
You're
get to pick
already leveled
any.
up, right?
Well, I just did now with that.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can pick anything?
You can pick any of the special abilities. How many ticks does Ludo have down there? Let's see. None yet. So we'll just add the 3. I'll just add the 3 now for you. We'll keep track.
Henry wasn't here, so.
Does everyone only have 2 special abilities now?
I have 2. You have 2. I think Benny's close, but not quite there yet. Benny should have it too, shouldn't he?
I added his XP. We will go into a little bit more next session. He'll probably level up at the end of that.
Yeah, Benny should level up an ability too.
Oh, Benny for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the. I've got a playbook advancement. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold.
Yeah, just think about it. You don't have to pick it right now.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of things, and there's a lot. You know,
something that I may want to get, but I can wait for the role play to develop first.
Okay, for sure. Yep. So, anyways, why don't we end there for tonight? All right, and we'll pick up next week because we're gonna have some absent folks next week. So
yeah, week after next.
The week after next. So, anyways, I hope you all had fun. Thank you all for playing with me and with each other. And hope you all have a good night.